guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. All the way over here, you guys have decided to go and confront the McCain brothers after doing a deal. Oh, I gotta fix the avatars because Saphira showed up and they moved around. You guys have decided to go visit the McCain brothers because you've collected the Eye of Kydrin from the Temple of Kyofu in Uthurg. You did so as a part of a deal with the McCain brothers to collect the Bracers of Whistling Birds, a magical artifact that one time belonged to Amaria Rosie. You've decided to teleport from Uthurg to Nausha, where you decide to restock. And last episode, your friend Stell Brightgrove was nearly assaulted. You guys managed to fend off the shadow creature that attacked her in the middle night, or attempted to attack her, which resulted in her clawing our friend Echo Rex fairly severely in an effort to wake him up. After fighting off the entity, you spoke with Leslie, one of the local spellcasters, who informed you that Stell needed to return to the Bright Grove in order to fight the forces of Shantara Grove, which were leaking out into the material plane. After talking to Stell and having some heartfelt goodbyes, Stell returned to the Bright Grove and has left you at the Longstriders Consortium, getting your rest for the night.
Hey.
Before you fall asleep, is there anything you want to do to get that long rest?
Let's see. Hold on.
Anything we want to do to get a long rest? I think sleeping.
Anything before you want to? Anything you want to do before the long rest? I mean,
Oh.
I understand you're going to go to sleep.
I think I do. There is something I want to do, but I think I'll wait until the appropriate time. Probably until after this fight. Long rest when we're actually like recovering from this. Sure to be walk in the park with our perfect plan. That's not going to go awry at all. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Rose is just going to meditate like usual.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything? No.
No, not Nausha anymore.
Okay. Cool. You guys go ahead and go back to bed and get your long rest. You recover your hit points, and specifically Echo Rex, and regenerate your abilities. Get refreshed after your ordeals. Wake up the next morning, and you look around. It's a little bit busier today, as last time you came in, it was quiet. Not a lot of people were here. This morning, when you come down the stairs, Brad is back.
Oh, that's good.
And Brad is making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches this morning. And he's got 47 flavors of jelly. He only has two types of peanut butter, crunchy and smooth.
I thought it was crunchy and more crunchy. Those are the only two types of peanut butter.
He will inform you that you are incorrect.
Everyone's
and also wrong.
Brad, and yours is wrong.
Rose will inquire. She'll ask him, like, we dropped in last night, Brad, and, it was the first time I've ever seen you not here before. You were missing. Was everything okay?
Yeah. Well, an assignment came up, and I had to go do the assignment, so, I had to take care of things. Well, so I had to go on a trip, and so I kind of got teleported away, and now I'm back.
Oh, well. Was your trip fruitful?
Yeah, about that. Let's just say you don't really want to enjoy fleas. He scratches his hair.
Ah. That's a good thing I don't have to eat anymore.
Yeah, well, the fleas were the best part, which is why I say you kind of don't want to enjoy the fleas.
I see.
Anywho, Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh no, I'm fine. I think my friends would like breakfast though.
Of course.
Yeah,
There's
I
the
think- I
bread, there's the
think
jam,
bacon
there's the
and
peanut
eggs.
butter. Bacon and eggs. But it's peanut butter and
Yeah.
jelly day.
Oh. Yeah.
He smiles. I'll help you out. He goes to the kitchen. As the bubble goes, he gets the picture pretty quick. He will bring you bacon and eggs. Correct.
How do I not be mean?
A please would go a long way.
Yeah, right? So he'll bring you bacon and eggs. He brings you 4 eggs, an entire slab of bacon. There you go. That should get you done for. And he's going to head on
Thank
out.
you very much.
Yep.
All right. Well, as she sits down with the others while they're eating, she is going to say, well, Leslie did promise us that she would try to contact people to help us. Should we go talk to her before we leave for Bourbon?
Yeah, I guess we probably should. Yeah, we're gonna need help. Well, we're gonna need help for sure. We probably bit off more than we can chew this time.
I mean, how badass can these guys be? If everything goes to plan, we'll only have to fight 2 of them. I mean, unless of course they can summon help. Which actually,
Yeah, that's what
that's actually
what I keep thinking is how tough can they be? But everything I hear is I guess they can be pretty tough.
Well, you'd be the one to ask. While they're in the mansion, can they summon extraplanar help? I mean, I guess we're summoning Cecilia, so I guess the answer is yes. Like, there's nothing stopping them from doing the same, right?
Yeah, I think if they have that ability, I don't expect they would, but maybe they do. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah, they would be able to summon something.
oh yeah. So like, what if they have something that lets them just like summon their entire crew to wherever they are? Well, I guess if that happens, we'll just end the spell and run away.
Yeah, that's kind of the backup. If we get in over our heads, is leave. Yeah, leave and teleport out.
All right. Well,
And when we teleport out, we're gonna end up back in the dock, right?
well, we exit the spell and then teleport out. So hopefully we last long enough to cast a spell in those 6-7 seconds before the teleportation goes off.
Because I'd
Yeah, that's
assume
right.
if we're there and there, then they're also gonna be waiting for us, you know.
Probably. But I mean, we survived, where the wind blows. We survived Temple of Kyofu. We survived raiding Mosaba's temple in Shadowport. How hard can a couple of bounty hunters in the middle of a scum of hive and villainy be?
Yeah, that's my concern. You know, these aren't dragons, they aren't beasts, they aren't undead. These are equal peers, and that's something to think about.
Yeah, that is scary. But
Do we have a candle to Temple Hearth with us?
I do. She reaches into her belt and pulls out the one candle of the hearth that she has, and I think we have
Candle of the
several
hearth
others.
or candle of the temple hearth? Because there's 2 different
Hearth.
types.
Oh yeah, she has a hearth, but I think in the bag of holding, I think we have a couple. I think we have one temple. Let me see. No, we must have used it. Oh wait,
Okay.
no, yeah, no, we have one. We have one temple hearth and 5 hearths.
Okay.
So yeah, if we use
Yeah,
the temple, that's our last one.
Yeah, after casting Death Ward on everybody, I'd like to use it. So we got a lot to do today and a lot of planning, and that's part of it. I can cast Death Ward on everybody in the party, but then I want to gain those slots back so that I can use them in battle.
I'd rather give you a mana potion. Those
Yeah.
are worth 20,000 gold. Mana potions are much cheaper.
How much is? I mean,
yeah,
I
but
don't.
that you're talking like. Well, yeah, we can try that.
I mean, there's only 4 of us.
If you think about it,
No, there'll be 6 of us. Well, I don't know how many, but I'm assuming there'll be five or six of us.
Meta knowledge, Echo.
Well, you know.
Get your tarot cards read? What's going on?
Here's the thing, Echo. Using 10 greater mana potions will still be cheaper than one of those candles.
Yeah.
And I also have one potion I will contribute to you.
Yeah, the death
I
ward's
guess.
probably a good idea.
Before we go in stone skin, anybody? I don't know.
Well, probably do that when we get to the dock. What, that only lasts like an hour, right?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to find a way to get a hero's feast. There may be somebody here at the consortium that can help us, but there's nobody in our party that can do a hero's feast. So we need to do a hero's feast. Then we can death ward everybody.
Man. Too bad Stella's in here anymore. She could have done it.
Yep.
I might have some good news later, but for now.
Narration over the
Narrator.
Hero piece of bacon.
They don't know the narrator.
Yeah,
All
actually,
right.
now I think. Yeah, she's just
No,
watching
that-
you guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that all sounds excellent. But while we're going along, I mean, since these are this is like the great unknown because these aren't a creature that we have specialty in or something. Would there be anybody that does, maybe know about what these two are all about or what weaknesses or strengths they might have?
Well,
We've asked. We just keep getting general information. It's nothing specific.
the eye is recharged. We can use it right now, or I can use it.
Yeah, and I think that's something we ought to do today too. Is we need to use the eye and kind of spy on them. There's a couple of things that might do. It might give us a little bit of leverage, some intel, but also we need to be able to prove and convince them that it's authentic. There's no way to know when they see us show up on the dock. There's no way for them to know that it's authentic unless we can kind of prove it. No better way than to prove it than to say, "Hey, I saw you this morning while you was in your PJs."
Oh yeah. Well, we're in now, so that's actually pretty close. Yeah. Like, what are the time zones in Toivo? Now that I think about it.
That's going to get covered soon at the AMA.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let me write that one down. Man, I
the
just keep coming up
question-
with bangers.
Yeah, the question actually already came up, part of it. Yeah, if you want to actually put the time zone question in, I will go ahead and address that during the AMA this Sunday. Yay! Right after the Lost Lore Company. But
There you go.
the time difference is not much from where you're at to
Yeah,
Bourbon.
Nasha and Bourbon are pretty close. All right, well, I suppose. Yeah, she's actually watching you guys eat, and then she's just realizing that she hasn't eaten in like 5 days. I think since before we set out for Kyofu. But whatever.
You don't
She's
have to.
yeah, she's not hungry anymore, which is weird because she used to eat a lot back in the day.
You see Amer just looking at your face with it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in each hand. He's taking a bite from each one, just staring at you.
I'm sorry. There is no response to that other than just I'm getting mean mogged by a guy double fisting PB&J sandwiches.
Just like a
That's what's
4-year-old.
happening. I mean, Amer is kind of like a 4-year-old. So
That's true.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, after you guys are done eating, we should go talk to Leslie and see what she says about rustling up those contacts of hers or whatever she was saying.
Yeah.
And see about a hero's feast. I think maybe the consortium may be able to help us with that. I don't know.
I mean, from my understanding, they're all like powerful ex-adventurers, right?
You look over,
So-
and right now there is a fairly stout dwarf that's having a trouble drinking an ale. He just can't figure out a way to get it past his mustache.
Ah, yes, the height of competency. And
Yep.
Off to
Yeah,
the right,
don't
there's a
drag that
dragonborn
board
who
down.
burns himself as he tries to heat up his peanut butter and jelly sandwich with burning hands. You look off to the left, there's an Aarakocra who has just smashed himself into the wall because he didn't realize that he was trying to fly.
They, they only accept the best in the Longstrider Consortium. It's a well-known fact. Have I told you I'm glad we're not members?
You haven't stated that, but I'm trying to understand. Maybe I should join so that way I can just pretend to be even dumber than I am and get away with it.
You're ready to get away with it. Oh wait, sorry, that's my narrative.
Yeah, that was MKL just
Sorry.
whispering in your ear. All right, well, I suppose let's go talk to Leslie. Her room is upstairs, correct?
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's go.
All right, you guys get up from the table. Does Aimer go with two packs of sandwiches?
Of course he does.
Awesome. Cool. You go upstairs to the last door on the left. As you walk inside, I need those of you who have not made this saving throw to please stare between her shoulders and her navel.
Oh, that's interesting. She didn't force us to do the roll last night.
You're a girl. You don't have to. It's only guys have to do it.
But yeah, we were able to talk to her last night, and she didn't do it. Which
Aimer just assumed the position.
Yep.
which, so interesting. Is that like a spell she casts like every morning?
Guess I gotta stare at some boobs. Oh no. Oh man, I laughed so hard. Aimer just says he's just like staring while he slowly eats two sandwiches. He's not saying anything.
Slowly with two sandwiches.
Just making those thick peanut butter sounds with your mouth as you do it. Yeah, just.
Unfortunately, Brennan, you also must look between the shoulders and the navel.
It's unfortunate because he was like making, he was like playing with the peanut butter and jelly on his hand, making a little stell out of the jelly. And he kind of looked up and saw the midsection and just stayed there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So, can I help you today? Oh, yes. You wanted assistance. I have sent a message to the nearby street food vendor. His name is Guard Enwall. I will type that name in chat for you here.
What kind of food does he vend?
He specializes in pork products and pork accessories.
Does he like that sandwich shop over in God, what was that town? South Cove? I think it was South Cove. Been a while since I've been there.
No,
Is he-
he's local. He's an ex-adventurer with the consortium. He dealt with a traveling dragon group for a while before settling down here in Nausea. Before that, I believe he was a hermit in the woods that got brought on. It's a strange story. You'll have to ask him about the details. But I've gone ahead and prepaid him, so you don't have to worry about that. But you'll find him out in the street, just about 2 doors down out front of Judith's. He's selling whatever he's cooking today. Probably one of his former friends.
So you tell me if I die in this adventure, I might live on as someone's ulcer for the rest of their lives. I'm even more enthused at coming now.
Well, not necessarily an ulcer, especially in your case, Aimer, but more of he is a druid who summons porcine familiars, and as such, uses them for business benefits. Consider it 0-calorie pork with no cholesterol.
That seems like taking all the fun of the pork away.
The flavor is still there, and the texture is too. It's simple that once it's been consumed and he ends the spell, the pork goes away.
And then I'm hungry again?
Indeed. It's a great business model.
Yeah, I was about to say that seems like a pretty smart business model. Until they catch on, anyways. Okay. Well, Leslie, you've never struck me as the joking type, so I'm assuming this person is competent.
Well,
I would say competent would be a capable story.
Okay.
I wouldn't go beyond that, of course. That's for you to decide. But he was the only person that immediately jumped to the fore. The other person that I sent out a note for is not actually a member, but an associate of the consortium. And since you stated you were going to Bourbon, I've instructed her that she will meet you there at the docks.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we have some preparations to make before we go to the docks. I hate for her to miss that.
Well, you can probably find her. They've just commandeered a new ship, and I'm certain that they're going to have a quick exit, as no doubt there will be a crowd forming once they arrive, and this person doesn't want to be seen. So if you would like, I can send a message to them instructing them to meet you somewhere specific in Bourbon.
Let's see.
Oh, there's always the dark chupacabra.
Yeah, let me look at Bourbon. It's now show.
There's the
The House of Flowers.
or well, yeah. There's. Well, I mean, I'd rather not meet a stranger outside of our, our secret location. We could always just meet outside the Fantastic Chimera. That's Francisco's place, the clothier.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Yeah, okay. I guess we don't have it. The House of Flowers in Bourbon is the only place that we have that we don't have to worry about prying eyes and
Oh yeah.
people messing with us while we prepare.
Well, like, I mean, we're already taking this. What was his name? Guard.
Yeah.
Guard person there. I'd prefer to keep, the
It likes to be called Gual.
Gual. I'm sorry. We're already taking Gual there, so I prefer to keep the number of people who know its location to an absolute minimum.
Yeah.
And especially since who is this person who's meeting us, by the way?
Well, that's a little bit of a sensitive topic. Now, I trust you, and please don't betray this trust. But the person who accepted the offer for an interaction with the McCain brothers was the famed pirate Saphira. Now, you might have seen her wanted posters around town because she's currently worth 230,000 gold to the
It
McCain
went up
brothers.
80,000.
Well, 30,000 since the last time I looked.
It was 150 the last time I looked. Jeez.
Apparently, I really need to work harder, guys.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
After we're done with the McCain brothers, I'm gonna go pillage.
So okay. Well, okay. So I've heard that she's skilled, but I don't really know much about her other than I think I heard a rumor she got killed once, but then I don't know, she came back or something.
From what I understand, she made a deal with the blood god Mosaba.
Oh shit.
Oh, my
And
favorite. He's gonna love me.
has
I'm sure we'll be best
developed some
friends.
powers that I'm not familiar with. So
No, we know.
you might be cautious around her. I wouldn't exactly trust her, but she's never done wrong by the consortium. So
All right.
she technically has the title of Guardian of the Plains, and she has been through the Chrononacrum, a confluence of time magic. She's fought an Elder Time Dragon, in addition to her heroic exploits before she became a member.
She's gonna have a ship. She's gonna have a ship there in Bourbon.
Yes, she'll be disembarking from the ship when she meets you.
All right. Well, I mean, at least that one seems, at least I've heard of her.
And realize, in order to get a bounty this high, she's not only avoided, but defeated the bounty hunters that come after her. She's very skilled.
No, I have no doubt. Like I said, I've heard of her.
That or perhaps
Never heard
most
of
of the
a-
party is.
Never heard of any sort of pig druid, but oh shit, we'll take what we can get.
We're not really in a place to be choosy about our help.
Yeah. Life's hard out here for adventuring parties of only 4 people.
Slim pickings.
You'd be surprised at how many there are of those.
All right. Well, Leslie, thank you for setting up these meetings, and I assure you, we'll honor your status as a broker here, and we won't betray Saphira for the nearly 250,000 gold bounty.
Well, I didn't say that. But that's up to you.
No.
Was there anything else I could do for you before you left?
No, it was nice meeting both of you.
Yes, it was.
She smiles with an evil grin directly at Sweet August Rose, as
That's,
Sweet August Rose and her know exactly what we're talking about. And
Yeah, no, that was funny. Yeah.
this is the power play that she enjoys inflicting upon the men that visit her.
What is the DC for that roll, by the way?
Oh, it's a 30.
Or,
Jesus,
30.
even I couldn't pass that. Wow.
Right, but you don't have to.
Well, if I got really lucky, I could pass it. Yeah, okay. Well, all right. Well, at least we now know the names of these 2 people, Guard and Saphira, or Gwal. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
We're gonna need, we're gonna need clerical services while we're in Bourbon. I think if we're gonna do a feast, I think we should.
Oh, right. And also, all right. Well, Leslie, thank you. I suppose we'll get going now. Time is
Sure.
time waits for no man.
Could you do me a favor since you're going to Bourbon?
What's that?
Just a souvenir. I don't really care what it is, but a souvenir. A couple of gold. That's all I'm really looking for.
From Bourbon? All right.
Yes.
Next time we're in Nausha, I'll bring it to you.
Of course. And I'm more than willing to compensate you for it.
Yeah, if it's some trinket, I don't mind. Okay, well, if that's all,
I guess
then I
we need-
suppose we'll go.
Yeah, we need to head towards Judas then, and I need to go to Judas anyway. I know we were there
Alright.
yesterday, but I need to go anyway.
Cool. So you guys
we're
can
gonna-
leave her and head downstairs.
Okay, well, as we're walking downstairs, I'll just say to Echo, when do you want me to use the eye? I mean, I'm ready anytime.
Yeah. This might be actually a pretty safe place to do it.
Safe
You
as
want to go ahead
any.
and do it from here? Yeah, you want to go ahead and do it from here?
Yeah, sure. Hand it over.
So, yeah, I'll cast Mage Hand and pull the eye out. Here's something I want to try, Eric.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take a regular mason jar. I'm going to place the eye in the mason jar
Okay.
and hand the mason jar to Rose.
You getting it from Brad or
And I
something?
want to,
Right?
yeah, I want to see if Rose has to make the saving throw before taking the gem out of the mason jar.
Okay.
I hope not, because she's not. But yeah, she'll
So-
take the jar. She's not
Yeah,
touching
so-
it yet.
In the middle of the consortium, you take this thing and you put it in a mason jar.
Is it small enough to fit in a mason jar? Because I was understanding that the thing was like
it's-
orange sized.
It's larger than the mason jar, so you can put it on top of the mason jar if you'd like, but it won't fit inside.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not going to work. Okay, so we'll just have to roll with it the way it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's-
we were just
I
we were
described
walking
it
it
as
with a
being
wrap.
the size of a large grapefruit.
Yeah,
softball.
we've been
Yeah.
walking around with it wrapped in a handkerchief. But yeah, Rose will drink one of her potions of advantage. Let me just mark that off. There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Oop.
And if you fail this
Yeah.
saving throw of a DC 20, your intelligence will drop to 0.
Yep, but I have advantage now. All right, let's do this.
The intelligence saving throw, or sorry, wisdom saving throw, DC 20.
I passed.
You passed. All right. So you have the Eye of Kydron. Where does your mind wander to?
The McCain brothers.
Okay. Ooh. That's what you put in as the target of your scrying?
Yeah.
All right. One, I am going to have you roll a D2, and on a 1, you get your intention. 2, you get something different.
I'm sorry, did I get their name wrong or something?
Nope.
No, you can name a creature, not 2 creatures. You just named 2 creatures.
So
They're twins, though. Are they really separate people?
go ahead and let's roll a D2. So 1 is on target, 2 is off target. All
Oh,
right.
shit.
So with a 2, your vision pans across time and space, and you see 2 little boys playing with blocks. They're about
God.
5 years old. One of them takes a block and throws it together, thunks it off of his head.
Shit. There goes 50 gold down
Tom!
the drain.
Tom, stop it, Mom! He hit me. Did not. I threw things at him.
So, yeah, I'm assuming it's a cottage. I can't see where this is. Like, clearly not Bourbon. Yeah.
It's not Bourbon. The place that this is taking place in is a very wealthy bedroom. There are toys strewn everywhere. It's like as bad. Do you remember the Muppet Babies? It was
Muppet
a
Babies?
cartoon. Muppet Babies, yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Muppet Babies. Yeah.
It's like their bedroom, stuff everywhere. No one has cleaned this room in a good year. And these little kids have all the toys they could ever want and more, and they're just playing with blocks.
Yeah, I'll cut off the connection.
Okay.
God damn it. Yeah. So Rose just frowns at the Palantir. I'm sorry, the
The
Eye of Kydron.
Yep.
And she just shakes her head and wraps it back up in the handkerchief and puts it in her bag. Just like,
You did learn something, though. Roll an insight check.
Do we know the McCain brothers' first names? I don't even think we do. Everyone just calls them the McCain brothers. Insight check. Here we go.
That's the thing. McCain is their first name. Brothers is the last name.
Yeah.
That's
With an
Yeah.
insight check of a 28, you were looking at the younger McCain brothers, the 2 sons of Aaron McCain.
Oh. Oh.
And what were they? What were they doing? They were playing with toys.
Yeah, they were
They
playing,
were playing with toys.
Yeah. So yeah, Rose is just going to. Man, I wish I had realized that before I cut off the connection. Oh well. So, Rose just sighs and puts the Eye of Kydron away. Sorry, Echo. I'm not used to this whole magic thing. I think I looked up the wrong McCain brothers.
Yeah, and I guess you explain what you
Yeah.
saw.
The good news is I think they have children.
Oh, so can you take them as hostages then?
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we can use that as Plan B, if Plan A doesn't work, we can kidnap their children.
I can
Well-
turn them into sloths.
How many years can we get for that?
What were they? What were they wearing? What were they wearing?
Oh, they were wearing pretty nice clothes. I mean, the room they were in was very well furnished. I mean, their fathers are I don't know which one belongs to who or what, but Yeah, they're very
Were
well.
there pictures? Were there pictures on the wall? What did you see in the room? I mean, so let's get some specifics, and I think we could still use this in the way that we intended to.
A couple specifics about the room is
Yeah,
that there would be pictures of the ship that you've been on. That would have a painting on the wall. The room itself has teddy bears and toy ships and small catapults and trebuchets. There's toy swords and shields. Everything that a little boy would want to have.
Yeah.
Family
And
photos, pictures of mom.
Not photos. There would be a picture
Oh, yeah.
of mom, though, drawn by the kids.
Yeah. So not very good.
How were they? How were they dressed? Were they dressed differently or together?
They would have been slightly different, but nice blue shirt on one, nice white shirt on the other. You know, linen pants, nice shoes.
And they weren't twins, right?
They were not twins.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you hear their names? Did one of them say the other boy's name?
No, unfortunately, I cut off the connection before I realized that they were the, actually useful. I thought it was just a random pair.
Because you did roll so well, you did hear the name Thomas.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, one of them is named Thomas. I didn't hear the other one. Thomas was throwing blocks at his brother, and if I saw them again, I'd be able to recognize them. But I'm not really good at gauging how old humans are. I don't know. Maybe they were like 18.
Yeah.
Is that how old? Yeah. They were about this tall. She says as she puts her hand out to about like 2 or 3 feet tall, however tall they were.
You're about the equivalent of an 18-year-old human, Rose.
Oh.
So, Amer, you're probably going to be the one that's going to have to talk them into trading with it. It's on our grounds. But yeah, the fact that it's Aaron McCain's sons, one of them's name is Thomas, and we've watched them spy. We kind of spied on them in their rooms. If you need proof, to some degree, that's proof. I would imagine that it works.
Oh,
if they don't believe it when they see it.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, and like I said, well, at least we have a plan B now. That's good.
I think when they see the eye, they're gonna know what they're looking at.
I'm sure
I
they
mean,
are.
probably. Yeah, they seem like they know what they're doing. So, I'm sure they know what the Eye of Kydron looks like. But okay.
Well, let's
Good,
go.
alright.
Let's
you
go
gotta
back.
talk to Judith.
Yeah, let's. Do we want to go find this pork salesman?
Well, she said Leslie said he'd be nearby, so let's see if we can find him. Yeah. I mean, how hard can it be to find a druid pork vendor, pork street vendor?
Just follow your nose.
Hold on. I'll roll for this one. I got this one, guys. How hard is it to find the pork street vendor? It's a 26.
It won't be hard for Amer to find the pork street vendor.
I don't know why my skill's not working, but it is a 26.
Yeah.
Still a funny sight.
Yeah, I mean, as far as skill monkeys go, he's the best I've ever seen. I mean, the numbers he hits are ridiculous.
Yeah, but
For the record, the train wreck luck has transferred to the Spirits and Fellowship.
Oh no.
I mean, he rolls a 1 and hits 26. I mean,
If
that's
this was
impressive.
Wednesday, you would spend another 2 hours looking for a call.
When you have that, you roll a minimum 10 on things, it makes it hard to be an absolute train wreck.
Oh, good for you.
All right.
Part of being rogue.
Oh, man. So as you guys head out of the Longstairs Consortium, you go down the street, and 2 doors down, right in front of Judith's Intricacies and Oddities, you see an orc with pork.
A pork, if you will.
Oh, are you a pork and orc? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Gwal turns around. He's like occupied behind his stall. Excuse me. He looks around, sees you. he'll just look at you for a moment. What you see is like a rather tall, lanky half-orc, kind of raggedy beard, very accurate sort of boar hide for a hood, like the face of a boar. It's like, oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Are you interested? Let me see here. Would you like some kielbasa? He pulls out sort of assortments of sausage with some coriander on it. Just holds it out to you. Doesn't even ask about money. He's just like, would you like some?
As you notice that as you say that, you have some in your hand, but Amer had already taken the ones off your table without you realizing was eating them.
Well, we'll look at it for a sec. Oh, excuse me. I guess I'll try a perception check on it. I doubt.
Yep. Thank you. Got me a 31.
Oh yeah, we're banging out those ones. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, forgive me. I must not have restocked it. He puts his hand down behind his stall, pulls out more sausage. By the way, he turns his head while he's doing this, so if you want to steal more while he's not looking.
Oh, no, it's much better to steal when he is looking. So Amer's gonna wait for him to come back with more sausage, and then he'll randomly be taking it from your stall in between your hands and eating it while you are going to the spiel.
Qual just keeps putting more on this sort of plate, this board of wood, and keeps holding it out to you. Like, I insist, please.
I turn to Echo and I just say, I think we found the pork druid.
No.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I something about my heavenly wisdom is telling me that I think we found our right guy. Excuse us. Are you Gwal by any chance?
Oh yes, that'd be true. I assume you've heard of my work. He says, gesturing at the
Yes.
sausage.
Yes. Leslie was extolling the virtues of your trade, the wonderful business acumen that you have as well.
Oh, Leslie, quite lovely lady. Yes. Oh, now, let me pull out the list. I assume you're trying to stock up. Big party? We need options, I'm assuming?
No, supposedly she bought you for us.
What, like catering? I don't usually like cater parties, but I'm open to it.
No, we're heading to Nausha. She said you might want to accompany us, or could anyway.
Headed to
Bourbon.
Nausha?
Bourbon, I'm
It shouldn't
sorry.
take you long then.
Yeah. Bourbon.
Oh, Bourbon, that's a different story. And I'm a little confused. You need rations for the trip?
Oh, Leslie told us that you were going to accompany us on our mission to eliminate some dangerous bounty hunters.
Oh, now I'm assuming Leslie, has she informed Gwal of this prior?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I
In fact,
actually
she got
have
paid 1,000 gold in order to go with them.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I get very into my work. I actually have some prepared meals for everybody. I didn't know how many we'd have, but it doesn't take much for me to. I can close it down for the day. He will pull out more treats. Now he's gonna pull out satchels of pork jerky. The difference is these are like chef cook treats, like temp HP ones. And he has access to 5 of them, so he can just give each one of you temp 5 HP.
Oh, thank you.
You don't have to eat them now, but you have to eat them in the next 8 hours.
I'll eat it now.
It'll matter, but
Sausage is better when it's hot. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
So now it's going to take me a moment. Let me gather my stuff, and he's going to go over. It's sort of an open stall. You can see everything he's doing. He's got you can't count, at least like 6 stabs just against the wall, and he puts all of them, straps them against his back.
Okay.
Sort of looks like a hoarder almost. Then he just whistles, "Baba, come here!" And this little boar rushes from under a table.
Aw.
Comes out. Oh, don't, Baba! He jumps on top of the stall and just starts like sniffing at all your faces.
Oh yeah, no, she'll Rose will start petting the little boar. Aw.
Is that
He's
for
cute.
tomorrow's lunch?
No. No. This is a special one. This is the assistant in the shop, so to speak. And they're not supposed to be on the stand, are they, Baba? He'll hop off, and then he'll walk out from behind the stall, just to be next to all of you. So, when are we leaving?
Well, as soon as you're ready. But before we begin, this is going to be a dangerous fight. Just want to make sure you're ready for this.
He'll sort of brush some dirt off from his elbow. All right, I think we're ready.
Okay. Because I think Leslie told us you were a druid. That's one of those nature wizards, right?
Nature wizard. That's one description of it. Yeah. He points at the horde of stabs on his back. He'll say it's all I need.
Okay. So she a small smile crosses her lips as she looks at this. She looks at the stabs and looks at the little boar on the ground, then looks back up at Gwal. So I guess, what you cast is Hocus Porcus.
So if
I haven't heard that one yet.
If you die during this, can I eat your porter?
I should be writing these down.
I know. I feel like that was a good one. If I could, I'd grant myself inspiration.
So,
Denied.
No. It wasn't that fun.
Let's go see, Jed. Yeah.
All right. So as you walk in past this display, you walk into the place that smells like apples and cinnamon, and Judith is there. Hello, Echo. We saw you just yesterday. Is everything? What? Is that a wound? Did you take care of that? What happened?
Yeah, it's not much.
What they say, scars are just tattoos with stories.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You have tattoos?
I don't want to really tell about that, but why do you ask?
Well, I mean, tattoos with stories, that would be interesting.
Oh, I do have stories, and I do have more than my fair share of scars.
There's a couple of things we didn't pick up yesterday. I want to see if we could pick up today.
Of course.
Do you have goggles of night?
I do, yes.
How much would that cost?
Pull up goggles of night. I believe those are 3,000 gold. They're not very expensive.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were like 1,200 or so, but it may be
1,500. I was wrong.
15.
Yep, I overpriced them by double.
Let's see. Scroll of Tasha's Mind Whip.
Tasha's Mind Whip would be, what level's Tasha's Mind Whip?
I believe 2.
2? That would be 100 gold.
All right. And message as a cantrip. You have that as a scroll?
That's 50 gold.
50.
Yep. Today.
Okay. Right.
Resources in the future.
Pardon, Judith.
Caltrops. Do you have caltrops here?
Caltrops, of course. Of course. They're in the mundane items aisle.
Could you direct me to the fancy bowls?
Fancy bowls? Oh, for the heroes' feasts? Of course, Gwal. You know where
That'd
they
be
are.
right.
Just down the aisle. Your normal stomping grounds.
Oh, wow. Can you do a hero's feast?
Once I have this bowl, I can.
Excellent. Okay.
Judith, do you happen to sell any sort of powders, like, the sleeping variety, or,
I have some dust of sneezing and choking.
Gamer kind of ponders for a moment. My options get limited here.
Does Gwal go down the bowl aisle or does he go down the bong aisle?
Which one's first? Which one does he arrive at first?
Technically, it would be the bong aisle because it's alphabetical.
You know what? He probably would.
All right.
Fine. None of these seem gem encrusted.
No, there's some gem encrusted ones there. I can guarantee that.
Do those? Can you use that for a hero's feast? I have to
Your
imagine
definition of
no.
feast.
Well, yeah, it'd be a really good meal. That's for sure.
It leads into the munchies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Gwal would conclude for the for just get a proper bowl, proper gem,
Okay.
you know,
Probably
something fancy.
gem encrusted bowl. Got it.
Continue on to the.
That's
correct
1,000
aisle.
gold.
That's what he was paid for this mission, right?
Yep.
He's gonna use that money he was paid to pay
Okay.
for the bowl on the mission. I need a bowl, so.
Yep. She's used to you purchasing bowls from her. It's not a big deal. It's more of just like today's bowl.
Yeah, be restocked. What do you got? Anything
Yeah.
fancy? But yeah, he'll just grab one. Nothing particular. And then
She doesn't
returns to
mind
the
you
party.
parking out front of her shop because it brings in customers.
Yeah. Well, honestly, probably hands out freebies to customers outside Judith's, and it probably helps her business.
Hey, you guys all know that a food truck out front of a store is a good thing.
It's a game changer.
Food truck in
Uh-huh.
general is a good thing.
All right.
That's
Anything else you guys?
thank you,
from
Judith.
Judith's?
That's all I needed.
All right. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and try not to bring back too many stories.
So, is it Gwal or Wald?
Just Gwal. You know, God and Wall. Combine them.
Okay.
Gwal.
Wald.
Just
So
rolls
Echo
off the
Rex.
tongue.
Echo Rex is a 2.5-foot tall winged gold kobold. He doesn't really act like a kobold. He doesn't. His posture is upright. His speech is refined. He acts
Okay.
more like maybe a merchant would act, I guess. But yeah, he's rather proud of himself. He's accomplished. He realizes this and acts accordingly. He has a little more self-pride than a kobold would. He's not as frail and as I guess cowardly as a kobold would be.
He's got
And
self-confidence.
he's a sorcerer. He carries a whip. He has a whip on his hip and a shield.
Nice.
But yeah, he's a sorcerer, so that's his trade. I didn't know if the rest of the party wanted to kind of describe what they look like.
Yeah,
that'd
Gwal will
probably
make
be a
an
good
effort
thing.
to meet all of you. We can also wait for when Jordan's
I'll-
in play to properly do it. But
Yeah, I was gonna wait till Saphira gets here. That way we can do it all
you can
at
just
once.
say, sort of for the sake of that Gwal does get to know each of you to some
Yeah.
level.
Sweet August Rose is a wood elf. Not too tall, but fairly lean and muscular. She has a staff with a very like leafy ornamental blade sticking out the top of it. You presume it's a hidden blade in the staff. And other than that, she's really not wearing much. You know, she has clothes, some wraps on her feet, no armor, no other weapons that you can see. She has her adventuring pack and, various doodads that she's collected along the way. But other than that, she seems to be traveling pretty light.
Right on.
She has a potion belt with some gear on it. But that's the basic description.
What do we see when we look at Brennan?
Yeah, Brennan's about 5'6" or so, medium, smallish build. He's a half elf, kind of a scruffy beard, but maintained a little bit. He looks like he's been outside for a while, but still kind of handsome in his own right.
I'll
White
say.
hood, white hood, kind of over his eyes, over his head a little bit. He's pretty shy, doesn't speak much. but also has a black cloak that kind of stands out with webbing on it and an oath bow on his back.
Gotcha.
And Aimer.
Emer is very. He's dressed very nice. You know, he's like the guy who dropped all of his money in the at like Gucci or something like that.
Mhm.
He just looks absolutely way overdressed for being an adventurer. But the biggest thing you know is he has like really high cheekbones and a smiling face you just want to punch. Like he's just looking at you, just endlessly smiling, as he was like stealing the sausages and eating them. Like his mouth was full, but he still had that smile on his face. Like it never stopped.
He's living his best life.
He is living his best life.
It's amazing how often living his best life gets him killed. Yeah.
I love how your first impression on someone you need to work with is, oh, I'm gonna steal from them.
Yeah.
Wall is none the wiser.
That is Aimer though. No.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've already described Gual to all of you, but I'll also add that for an orc, he seems a lot older than you would expect for an adventurer. He is half human, so they live longer, but yeah, I wouldn't call him fragile, but definitely more than meets the eye, I guess.
Yeah. So he's a little like on the older side for a half orc.
Yeah, and a little thinner, a little more
Okay.
lean.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's a caster. All you guys are squishy.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, except unless he's, of course, he's a what are they? Circle. Which was the moon druids? Is that the ones who shapeshift all the time?
No, let's just say I'm not here for my AC.
All right. Well, is there anything else anyone needs to buy while we're here? This is our last chance, unless you want to shop at the Dark Chupacabra, which
No, I do wanna go peruse some of the shitty places in the Barbon Dock, but that's about it.
Oh, well, we'll have plenty of time to do that.
I'm ready to set sail whenever you are.
I don't think we're sailing.
I'm
no,
ready to fly when you are.
I don't think we're
That-
Okay,
flying.
so let's
Not doing that either.
I'm ready.
that's yeah. So Echo starts. His eyes start to glow like they're on fire, and flames and smoke starts to come from his sockets in his mouth, and then he starts breathing fire out on the ground in a circle around the group. And as he's spewing out this fire on the ground, you can see that he's etching wards into the ground as he's creating some type of circle, and it's a teleport circle. And the fire,
this on the street, but
Oh no, don't worry. Basil said it was okay.
oh, okay.
the fire climbs
Roll
a little
deception
higher
check.
and higher until it engulfs the group, and as the fire dies down and there's nothing but ash on the ground, the whole party
It is
disappears.
occurring.
Yeah.
See, Gual has a +10 to insight, but I'm trying to decide whether he's like
The last moment. Oh wait.
willing to not even think
Echo
about it.
really doesn't. Yeah, Echo doesn't ask permission to do stuff. Like
Yeah.
this. He just kind of does it when he wants to.
Man,
Oh.
this is good. No, we're getting them all out of our system. This is good.
Have you watched the train wreck?
I love the idea that Gual is just too caring to even question the people he's working with. Like, oh, they've got to be up to something good. I'll trust them.
There's no such
The,
thing as good or evil. Don't worry about it.
So, Eric, we're going to teleport to the House of Flowers in Barbon, and we have an associated object.
Okay, cool. So, I believe you don't have to roll D100,
100.
correct?
Associated object, I think you do. Let me look at
Okay.
that real quick.
Uh-oh. That's pretty low.
Oh, yeah, no, I've passed it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It may be a 25. Give me a sec. Pull up the table.
Yeah, pulling it up myself. Associated object. No, you automatically succeed. You're good.
Okay. I thought there was like a 10% chance.
No, 1 through 100, you automatically succeed when you have an associated
yeah,
object.
okay. Very familiar as 25. Yeah, good deal.
Yep. If you didn't have the object, that could have been bad, but you're fine. And I wouldn't even say you're very familiar. You've seen casually. Doesn't matter. You have the associated object.
So last time we were here, he just had like a blank room for us. I don't think it was furnished or anything, was it, Rose?
We were in the armory that was hidden beneath this shop, basically.
Yeah.
Behind the old defunct flower shop. Correct.
Yeah, it's basically like a small secret base, and I'm pretty sure there's other rooms and other facilities down here, but the only thing we saw was the armory.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Echo's plan is to do a hero's feast, which will take us an hour, and then he'll do death wards on everybody here. And then we should do Amer's walkie-talkie after that, because I think that lasts from an hour to 4 hours, or maybe
It lasts 1 die 10
8
hours.
Yeah. So we'll do that after that. Oil of slipperiness for an hour. That'll last for an hour. Potion of heroism will last for an hour. And I've got potions for everybody. I purchased 19 grand worth of potions last week. So I've got potions for everybody.
Well, shouldn't we wait for Saphira?
So I don't think Saphira's going to meet us here. That was the problem, is I wanted her to be available for preparation.
Well, we told her we're gonna meet
the dock.
outside.
It's going to be 2.
Well, we told her we're gonna meet outside the Fantastic Chimera. That's what Leslie said. She would let her know.
And I can just walk down and find her. I'm sure she's at the dock.
Yeah. The Fantastic Chimera is not quite near the docks, so it's far enough away that I don't think we have to worry about the McCain brothers just like randomly seeing us. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put them. Sorry, Eric. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Well, do we want to spend, over an hour doing our prep somewhere that we're not sure is safe? We know this place is safe, right?
Hey, we can go grab Saphira and bring her here.
Yeah. All right. Eric, I am going to put the Mask of Thale on, so no one can recognize me while I'm here. Just
awesome. Cool.
Just making sure that doesn't go unsaid. But yeah.
You can't be scried upon anymore either.
Yeah, I can't be scried upon anymore. And yeah, I think that goes without saying. I'm casting that non-detect every 8 hours on myself.
Okay.
Just in perpetuity.
I think we said it's a constant effect, or we just modeled it after 3 a day, right?
I can cast it 3 times a day, and it lasts 8 hours. So yeah, it's effectively. But if I ever get like knocked out for 10 hours, then it's gonna expire. But yeah, let's see if we can't find this pirate Saphira. I actually kind of want to meet with this legendary pirate. I want to see what she looks like. I bet she's crazy powerful considering all the stories we've heard.
Okay. Well, she would be if she ever followed my instructions for her long rest. But
I rolled a 25 deception to kind of look more like a sailor type, like I blend, more blending in.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't attune my hat of disguise in time, so just have to make do with the mask. I mean, random masked lady walking down Bourbon. It's a hive of scum and villainy. Everyone walks around with masks,
Right?
It's not unusual.
Echo's going to stay here in the armory. I think the fewer people that's seen out in town, probably the better. We're probably recognizable by now.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do kind of stand out a little bit, shining gold, cobalt. All right, well, let's see if we can. All right, well, for safety's sake, I guess Amer can go out, find Saphira, bring her back here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Amer. Not that I don't trust you, Amer, but well,
I don't trust you.
But I don't trust you.
Why would I ever lead you to think that I'm not trustworthy?
Well, it's not a matter of your intentions, Amer. It's just a matter of your decision making.
Results.
My results are top notch. Thank
Your
you.
results, your results are always stupendous. That is true. It's just sometimes it's not the exact result we're looking for.
Hey, you gotta pay me better then, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I guess Rose and Amer will go out real fast to see if we can find this Saphira, who we actually don't know what she looks like.
I don't know if like we're in a place this could be discussed, but if it is,
Yes.
Gual will say like, let me double check. Eric, Gual
Yeah.
has seen Saphira before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Gual's gonna say, wait, Saphira, that rings a bell. She, that pirate that travels with the little frog.
I don't know who she travels with, but yeah, it's the famous pirate. Apparently, she's gonna help us kill these two guys.
Oh, they've eaten at my stall before. I think I know the
Tried to
face, actually.
franchise. They tried to franchise you.
The frog kept trying to talk me up into making a second stand. I don't totally get it, but I mean, I don't know if I could be of help finding her, but I could certainly help you identify her.
If you know her face, then yeah, we know where she's supposed to be, but we don't know what she looks like. And it's not like we can go exactly, shouting her name when she has a freaking 230,000 gold bounty on her head, which is fairly impressive. I actually have to look up what she's done to earn that bounty. I'll do that on my own time though. Yeah, so all right, well, Gual, come with us real fast. We'll find her, bring her back here, and then we can start our magic preparations.
Certainly.
Brendan,
All right,
are
let's
you
see
going to go with them, or are you going to sit in here in this boring ass shop?
Well, initially, initially Brennan he said there's no purpose in me going, but now it seems kind of exciting a little bit. So I think what Brennan might do is use his disguise kit and try to disguise himself a little bit. He's only level 1, so it's going to look ridiculous, but he'll put some markings all over his face and head out with them.
Okay.
Gual will give you a general description of Saphira. He'd only seen her once, and it's not like he honed in on the details, but he'll mention sort of blue tint to her hair with horns. Always very light on her feet, I guess is a good way to describe how she moves.
All right, tiefling with blue hair, got it.
Cool. So as you guys leave the establishment, Ash Laurel says, I hope that you are having a good day. You've got to be careful out there, please. The Baylors, they're on patrol today.
Always. Rose will just take her hand and just say, we will be of as much discretion as we can be, Laurel.
Thank you so much. We are starting to make preparations for when you decide to make your move. We'll be ready.
Excellent. Thank you.
They seem
All right.
lovely.
Cool. So, as you leave, you're going towards the docks, I assume?
Well, towards the fantastic Chimera. Fantastic Chimera.
Excellent. On your way there, you pass a city street where there is someone currently fighting a Baylor. She's doing quite well, and we need you to go ahead and Echo Rex. I'm going to let you see what's going on here, but you're not there. So you guys will probably need to zoom way out for this one.
That is indeed a Baylor.
I don't see
In front of it, there is a hooded form wielding scimitars. Or cutlasses, I'm sorry. And I need her to roll an attack roll. With a critical strike,
Wow.
the woman before you will defeat the Baylor.
Yeah.
way to make a stunning entrance. Yeah.
dealing 19 plus 56. That's 19 plus 56 be 75. 75 plus 22. Deal 99 damage, or 97 damage. That's the Baylor had 90 health. The Baylor dies, and as it
Yeah.
withers away, she stands there among the ashes and embers as lightning crackles around her form.
Oh, it
Is
didn't
that
blow
the
up.
Person?
Oh, I'll have to take note of that. Apparently, the Baylors in this town don't explode when they die. That's good to know.
Oh, they did, but she's so dexterous it doesn't matter.
Oh, so the houses and stuff around her have been damaged.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this
Qual,
the person we're looking for?
You would be able to recognize her from this distance.
Gotcha. I would or wouldn't?
You would. Affirmative.
Okay.
She's got a disguise on, but it's like such a bad disguise.
Yeah, Gual would relay that, but I only see black on my screen. Am I supposed to see it?
Let me
Might not have
double
dark
check.
vision enabled.
Oh, I know what happened. One sec. I know what happened. You didn't join the campaign till later, so I need to actually add you to the character. One sec.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was
So,
a little bit before.
Busy. I understand.
looking
We'll get you fixed.
looking around, are we like in a back alley where there's not that many people
Nope,
watching?
city
Or
street. Nobody's out in the city streets. Nobody in their right mind would be in the city streets.
There it
when
is.
when a Baylor is fighting, yeah, that's when everyone runs inside. I suppose that is fair.
Gual will say, well, no doubt, that's definitely her.
Sure.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
that was an impressive attack. So yeah, I assume that is her. All right. Well then, let's get out of here before more of them show up. Let's go talk to her. Let's go get her real fast.
That worked now, Sophia?
Yes.
Rose is just running towards this woman, considerably faster than everyone else, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He sees the world running toward her and starts running away.
Does this person think we're attacking them?
Yeah. Wait! Get back here!
Points a cutlass at her.
Look.
What are you doing?
Yeah. No. What did she say? Follow her?
What are you doing following me?
Oh. Look, you're the person we're looking for.
Hey.
Leslie sent us.
Oh, Leslie sent you. Oh,
Hello,
okay.
Saphira.
Hey.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Oh,
Sophia, the
wow.
pork vendor from
how you doing?
Nausea is there. What's he doing here?
He holds out a satchel of pork jerky for you. Here you go.
No, don't mind if I do. So,
I wasn't told everything, but something consortium.
okay, so you're with the consortium and you're not with my family or anything like that.
No, I'm
No.
assuming you have not been told anything, but the consortium has sent me to aid them, and I believe they are here to discuss with you something.
Yes, we do have a safe place we can talk.
Yeah. Let's get off the street.
You did just kill one of the guards of the city, so we should get out of here.
Okay, I agree. I don't like being out and about here anyway.
All right, follow me. And then, yeah, Rose will start sprinting back towards the hideout. And just in case we're being watched, I am going to use Pass Without a Trace.
All right, can I get your stealth checks, please?
So don't forget to add your plus 10.
Okay, hold on.
Whew!
40
Wow,
40
that's
41, I guess.
27. Yeah.
So 25. So it's 35.
Okay. So Saphira's got a 16.
Wow. What kind of rogue are you?
Colorless is this ching ching ching.
Who needs subtlety?
I mean,
Oh, that's new. Honestly, didn't expect that, but cool.
yeah, 31. You did better than the professional ninja assassin. You know, you
Well,
should be
picks
proud.
up Bobber, so he doesn't
Variable.
make little noises.
As you pick
Trail
up Bobber,
sausages.
the camera whip pans back to your pork stand where Roscoe is looking for you.
Interesting.
Your favorite pig got left behind.
Well, hold on, Eric. I should clarify here. Roscoe is a deceased boar that was turned into the the hide
Oh, okay.
that Gual wears. Now there may
Okay.
be a little Roscoe Jr. out there who's
Okay.
been left.
Because I didn't have it as Roscoe's hide. My records were that Roscoe was your favorite pet boar.
Well,
So-
you're half right. It was his favorite boar, and when he died, he turned it into a pelt.
Oh, okay. So that's news since the last time I had him around. Cool. All good.
Nah, it's been like that since
Yeah.
I've made him.
Okay.
But
my bad.
it's fine. There is inevitably going to be a boar he left there to watch over
Yep.
the stand.
Which makes no sense, but that is totally cool.
It does to Gual.
All right, so I guess we all run back to the hidden shop as best we can.
Yep.
Yeah, for Gual and Saphira's benefit, whenever they decide to come back there, Rose takes you through a couple back alleys into a very almost decrepit and ruined flower shop.
Almost. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. There is an old lady there, but hidden behind the counter, there is a hidden stairwell that goes down the stairs, and we're going down those stairs into a large armory that's pristine and full of weapons, as well as some other rooms that we haven't gone into yet. But yeah, so now that we're all in a relatively safe place, yes, okay, so sorry about that. Saphira, Gual, I suppose now we can tell you what our plan is. We are planning to fight the McCain brothers. Two powerful bounty hunters that are temporarily stationed here in the city of Bourbon.
Oh, I'm
And-
well aware of who they are.
Yeah, I imagine you would
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
We have something they want, and so we're going to offer them a trade for some bracers that they have, and they should be eager to trade with us. We have I don't know if you've heard of the Eye of Kydron. So we have the Eye of Kydron. We're going to offer to trade with them, and then we don't want to trade on their ship. Our plan is to trade on, I guess, quote, neutral ground. We have a magnificent mansion we can cast on the pier. We'll invite them into the mansion for trade, and then that way they really can't call for reinforcements while they're in there, or shouldn't be able to anyway.
So essentially, we have.
If they don't
we have
want
Sorry, go ahead.
If they don't want to do that, then we'll teleport. Maybe invite them to teleport to somewhere. We can't trade on their ship. I mean, they probably have 200 strong. We wouldn't. I don't think we'd survive a fight on the ship.
Our basic plan is, to get the two of them alone in this room we've prepared, and it's almost certainly going to go south. In which case, there will be a fight. And from what we've heard, these two guys are pretty badass. So we don't know what exactly their capabilities are or what they can do. We just know that they're very strong people.
Understood. I don't want to interrupt. I need to hop out for an hour
Yep.
for a
We'll be
comp
here.
TF2 team. So I'll be back in at 10:30. Sorry, but
Yep. See you in a
give
bit.
Gual a command and he'll follow.
Oh, all right.
All right, back in an hour.
All right. Well, I guess we'll start buffing ourselves now.
Yeah.
So, Yes. So I know something I noticed on the last map. Saphira was looking kind of hurt. I mean, she did just fight a Balar apparently, so that's no easy feat.
Oh no, those were old wounds. I'm fine now. We had a bit of a fight on a ship. A very successful one though. And actually, coincidentally, we avoided fighting Bailers there. If I'd known that they went down like that, maybe we would have done a little bit differently. But I think we did okay. Well, other than the fact that the ship kind of went a little bit airborne. I mean, kind of, not fully, but you know how it is.
Yeah. Nothing good ever happens on boats. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's been our experience. and you never can seem to keep one around either.
Yeah, no, they always get stolen. It's kind of incredible.
Well, I mean, I'm sure whoever steals boats has good reason for doing it.
Oh, absolutely. I always have good reasons for stealing boats.
Yeah, like somebody stole theirs.
Out of character, I'm going to pause just because this is funny. The player who stole your boat is in the campaign right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a different group. I'm pretty sure they
Yes.
had a
Yeah.
yeah.
Very different group.
And then we
took somebody's boat. I don't know whose boat we took, but we took somebody's boat.
we took somebody's boat, and then we took it to Yvrix, and then it got smashed up against the rocks. Yeah.
I mean, I really think that's the way. I really think that's the way they're parking lot they're supposed to work. I mean, you bring a boat, and whichever one's out there when you come out is the one you take. So it's a round robin situation.
Yeah.
Bring a boat, take a boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just go ahead.
Well, yeah. I mean, do you want to explain? You want to go over the plan? Do you want to go over my?
Yeah. So
maybe we can adjust it some.
So the basic plan is we present them with this eye, we show them that we have it, we offer to trade, we try to coerce them into following us into the Magnificent Mansion. The Magnificent Mansion will only allow the two of them to enter. If they enter without the item we're looking for, the bracers, we kill them, and then we just leave. If they don't enter, we'll wait a while. If they refuse to come in, we'll eventually just have to retreat and try another attack. If they do enter and put up a fight, we'll kill them. Let's see, what other ways could this go wrong?
So wait, if they enter with the bracers, we kill them and just take the bracers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Our plan is to wipe them out either way.
Yes.
I would not let myself get involved if it were not to end in their deaths one way or the other.
Oh, good. I was hoping you didn't have any sort of moral, prohibition against killing these people.
That's a good.
The mansion has one way in and another way out. So once you're in the mansion, it's not a quick and easy way to get out. So
it's going to be a fight to the death.
You can't do it in the middle of a fight. Yeah, so it's going to be a fight no matter what. So.
Yeah. We've basically set up a room where once they enter, we're all going to be stuck there. It takes a while to open the hidden door, so as long as there's enemies breathing, you're not going to be able to open it while they can interfere. That applies to us and them, though I suppose Rex can just end the spell whenever he wants and boot us all back to the dock.
Yeah, since I know where the exit is, I won't have access to the exit, but I can dispel it. Once I dispel the exit, then the mansion collapses and we'll be back on the pier. And then anytime we end up back on the pier, we're just going to teleport out.
So, yeah, and then let's see, what else? One other possibility that could happen. We go into the mansion and then one of their crew, or perhaps them, tries to dispel it from the outside. Is that a possibility?
So the mansion, once they enter the mansion, I don't know why they would dispel it without waiting to hear from the McCain brothers.
Oh,
but if they did, the mansion becomes, the portal to the mansion becomes invisible. So if they have see invisibility, they can dispel the mansion. I mean, they can dispel the portal.
So okay, so
If they
it
dispel
is
the portal, it dumps everybody out onto the pier.
okay. So it is a possibility that their crew could competently dispel the mansion. In which case, yeah, if we, long story short, if we end up back on, if we end up back on the docks and our objective hasn't been accomplished, we're gonna run away. So try to stay together, and Echo will teleport us out. If they have some sort of anti-magic, we'll try to fight our way out of it until we can get to teleporting range and then get out. And that's the general plan. The room.
Now, I mean,
yeah, so,
we could teleport. I mean, we could invite them to teleport to a neutral location, but I don't think they're going to take that option.
we'll call that option B. Yeah. Yeah. Option A is the mansion. Option B is teleporting to a neutral location. Option C is waiting until tomorrow and kidnapping their children. So let's just go with that.
They have children?
Okay, I've got. There's another option where I can blow up their ship.
Oh, we could do that anyway, I suppose.
Oh yeah, do a shoe surprise. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Operation Shoe Surprise.
All right, we'll call that plan. Oh well, we'll do that as C, and then we'll do child. Well, no, child also starts with C. So children is plan C, and then explosion is plan D, because that's what we're gonna give them if they fuck with us.
I mean, we could steal their boat.
I mean, it has like 200 crew on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem.
You know what?
Yeah, that's a problem.
You know, yeah, actually, could you?
Yeah, their crew is pretty capable, and there's a lot of them. So that's what we're trying to avoid. The situation we want to avoid is getting overwhelmed by them and their crew, because I don't think we could stand up to all of them, no matter how strong we are. So yeah, that's the basic gist of the plan we've got going. The room we've prepared, they're going to enter at the bottom of a large flight of stairs. Hopefully, we're going to be at the top. Hopefully, we'll have advantage on these stairs. We've prepared some traps that might be helpful. We'll see. And of course, once shit gets going, it's going to be a free for all. So because we don't know what they can do, so we'll see.
Do you know?
So
what they
we can do a feat. Say that again, Brandon.
I was asking our new friends if they know what they can do.
The McCain brothers.
I'm afraid I'm sure they can enjoy some pork and some ham and perhaps a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do a feast here, and then I can death ward everyone. And then I have potions of growth for everybody. I wouldn't suggest taking those until we're in the mansion. We'll get Amer's walkie-talkie up and going, because it should last, several hours, and it'll probably come in handy. Amer, does that transcend planes? So if we're in the mansion and you're outside the mansion,
it does not transcend planes.
Okay. And then I've got 2 oils of slipperiness for everybody. One so that you can apply to yourself for freedom of movement, and the other one to use as grease on the steps. It causes difficult terrain. I've also got caltrops for everybody, so we can lay those out once we get into the mansion if we want to. I've got potions of heroism for everybody. That's an hour, so we could take that before we head towards the dock. Once we get there, I've got potions of invulnerability for everybody, but that's only got a minute, so you wouldn't want to take that until you're inside the mansion.
All right. Well, that's
about all the prep I can do without a cleric and a bard. That's about all I can prep for.
I can do push-ups and do warm-ups, but that's about it. All right. Well, let's get this feast going then.
Okay.
I remembered something.
Oh.
I don't know that much about their capabilities, but I do know that one of them is really good with weapons and the other one is really good with magic.
Makes
I don't know
sense.
which one is which.
Yeah, I can't tell which one's which.
Yeah, one has a mustache and one doesn't, right?
No, they look exactly the same.
Oh, okay. I thought
And-
one had a mustache and one didn't.
And they dress
No.
the same too, right?
They dress the same. They have the same equipment on. Yeah. They actively make it difficult to tell who's a part.
Yeah, who's who?
Well, it'll be
Nice.
pretty quick to tell as soon as they start casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, the one who's throwing around like meteor swarms is probably the caster.
We're doing meteor swarms. We have bigger problems at hand.
Right. Well,
Meteors.
let's start eating.
Big rocks.
Nom 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 nom. I guess we'll have Mr. Orcus Porcus cast Hero's Feast at this time then.
Yep. He'll do a hero's feast.
Yay!
Every part of it's pork.
And you guys will get 12 temporary hit points.
That stacks with the 5 he already gave us, I think. So
No, it does not stack. It's
Oh.
whichever's the largest.
It's,
okay, 12.
It is not temporary hit points. It is an increase to hit point
Oh,
maximum.
okay. Hit points max.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Heroism
It's
is
your
10
Yep.
HP. It's
Okay, yeah, its hit point maximum also increases by 2 die 10. Okay, so oh, that cool. That puts me up to 160, and then I have the 5. So cool. All right.
okay. So with you also have with the Hero's Feast. You also have invulnerability to poison and fright, and you have a bonus to you have advantage on Wisdom saving throws. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Death Ward on everybody. I've got scrolls for that
Okay.
and 1 spell slot, and that lasts for 8 hours.
Yep.
Nice.
But I don't
Okay.
think we're Cecilia's fingers this time.
Yeah, Amer's walkie-talkie.
Let me roll my magical walkie-talkie roll here. Do. 8 hours of listening to the sweet, sweet voice of Amer.
Okay, so
War crimes have been inflicted.
Amer's now singing to you, by the way.
touch.
So we can go ahead and take the potion of heroism. It should last for an hour. That'll give you a +1 to your attack and +1 to your saves, and 10 HP, 10th HP.
10 temp HP.
So is there a way to apply these bonuses directly to your character sheet?
I know. I'm like writing
Yeah.
stuff down.
Yep. No, you can.
Uh,
If you go up there and click on the word HP on your character sheet.
well, yeah, that I know you can do, but I'm talking about like the +1s and all that stuff.
Oh
No, I don't think so.
no, you can, but it takes time. You'll probably have to write it down.
All right, I don't have a pen. Oh.
I'll help you remember.
All right, I have my notes here. Okay, so potion of heroism, +1 to saves, and what was it? +1 to saves and attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saves.
No, it's a D4 +1 D4 to attack.
Oh, it's blessing. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And +1 D4 to saves and 10 10th HP.
Attacks, saves, and I already wrote down the 10 HP. Okay. All right, and I'm already immune to frighten. That's the only thing I'm not immune already. Immune to frighten.
Okay. We should apply Oil of Slipperiness.
Death ward.
That'll give you freedom of movement. So you can't
Admittedly,
restrained or crippled.
It takes 10 minutes. But this is the thing. It's gonna be like visible, right? We're just gonna be covered in oil, like just greased up.
Yeah.
Also, quick question. If I'm covered in this oil of slipperiness, does that mean I can't grapple him? I mean, I think technically by rules I still can, but does it make sense that I would be able to? Because if I was greased up, like, wouldn't that affect my ability to grab somebody else too? Because my whole thing is like kind of grappling them. Eric?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, that's an
I'm
Eric
here.
question.
I'm listening.
No, I was just
Oh,
no, I was
you're
asking.
asking me?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a GM question. Like, yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a GM question. If that's a GM question, yeah, it will affect your ability to grapple because you're not able to grapple.
grapple. Yeah, I'm all greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I will avoid that because I mean, part of my thing, like part of my bag of tricks for fighting human-sized opponents is grappling them and trying to disarm them and all that stuff. So, I will avoid the oilless slipperiness.
Okay. Now we have
No,
extras. We have extras. Everybody has at least one extra to throw on the steps. They probably have ways around difficult terrain, I'm sure, but it may slow them up a little bit.
I appreciate
Trucks
the
too.
offer of the oil sleeperiness, but I prefer bacon grease.
For sure. And that's it. Potion of invulnerability for everybody. Once we get there, you might want to take that once we get in the mansion. But that's all the prep I've got. And a potion of growth for everybody.
potion of growth. Oh, to make us big.
Well, yeah, but the main thing is it gives you advantage on strength saves and strength ability checks, and it gives you a plus D4 on your damage dice.
Okay.
So
if you are doing grappling, it gives you advantage on your strength checks for grappling.
So are potions of growth just like a really big thing in kobold culture?
I'm sorry? Potions of...
Potions of growth. Because well, have you met my friend Ruzid?
So I don't know, but when you're 2.5 feet tall, I mean, so when I take a potion of growth, I mean, I'm only 5 feet tall. So for me, yeah, sometimes just walking around in the streets, to look like a dragonborn, I think it is kind of a common thing, at least for me.
A short dragonborn,
Oh,
but yeah.
Ruzid gets a lot bigger than that, so you should learn from him. See what you could get 20. Like you could get really tall that way. But I was just wondering because it seemed coincidental that multiple kobolds that I would have met used those things.
Okay, so all right. So so Echo, you gave us a growth and the invulnerability.
That's right.
Okay. So all right. So I'm rearranging my potion belt here. So move that to backpack, and then potion of vulnerability. I already have one, so I'll save that, and I'll take the potion of growth. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. Okay. All right. All right. Is everyone ready then? Are we ready to skin this cat or these humans or
Well,
they're human? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I would like to see if we can find. Emer goes to the flower lady and goes,
Yes, little whippersnapper. What can
You
a
wouldn't happen to
pretty
know,
boy like you do for me?
"Oh, it depends. Can you help me get some illicit goods?"
Oh, honey, of course I can.
I need some frenzy.
Oh, that you can find here for sure. Not here inside the shop, mind you. You just go outside and ask around, and I'm sure you'll find a vendor. It's on every street corner, dear. Every single one.
And in a reasonable quantity, like say, he has the hand motion of a small 1 gallon barrel, like this much.
No, dear, no. Why would you need that much? That's enough to kill the city.
I think we should go smaller than last time, Amer.
last time it was 55-gallon drums.
Yeah, I know. Look how well that turned out.
What about a reasonable quantity? Are there like some dealers on the docks?
I suppose you could probably get a few doses, yes, but not like barrels of it. We're talking like a couple tea bags tops.
Is there no other docks that sell? Like, where does this stuff come from? Who buys it in bulk here?
Oh,
It comes from Australia.
Yeah, but someone
All
has
of
to have a
that
goal.
goes directly to the Citadel, son. Goes directly right up to Cervantes himself, and I don't know why.
Cervantes is hoarding the frenzy.
Well, yeah, he's a major distributor. He's working with Sargeos.
That makes life more difficult.
It does.
Well, let's see how many doses I can go buy here.
Yeah. Yeah. This is fall for Plan D. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So for 500 gold each, how many doses would you like to buy?
Oh, they're 500 gold each.
Yeah.
One. Amer, well, I'm trying to ponder the math here. How many doses does he think he would need to make it airborne?
Across how big of a space?
Say like the size of a ship, and like the
A
surrounding
lot.
dock area.
Each
Yeah.
dose is going to fill 1 square.
Yeah. I need. There we go. So I'm gonna need to find that dragon and steal his stash. This is we apparently sold ours earlier for way too cheap.
Uh-huh. Way too cheap. As I recall, you just didn't want anything to do with it and you wanted to get it off the boat.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh well. So I'll settle for plan whatever plan I got.
Sure. Saphira, as you're not there, so disregard. We would not know this. All good. All right. Cool. So you've gotten your buffs, you've drank your potions, you've eaten your hero's feast, you're all ready to swag your way down towards the docks. Anything else you want to do before leaving the House of Flowers hideout?
No, I don't think so. Remember, first thing we have to do is burn down the resistances. Once we burn down the resistances, then we have a chance at doing some real damage. But we're just going to have to keep hitting them and make them make checks. So
Okay.
just remember, that's our strategy. And yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Excellent. So, you make your way out of the shop, feeling like badasses that you are. You saunter the city streets, staring down the various fiends and ne'er-do-wells that happen to come near you. Each of them hunkers away and doesn't block your path. Make your way to the docks, and the docks look like this.
Oops, I'm in the wrong freaking tab. But where am I? Oh, here it is. What did it look?
Mhm.
There we go.
So Eric, those are
Oh, jeez.
on the right and the left of the docks is blacked out. Is that an
Those
alleyway?
are buildings. Yep, you are in an alleyway
Okay.
Okay.
between buildings. You're free to move around.
And I guess that's the McCain brothers ship just ahead, the one that
That
was,
is the Kane brothers,
this one.
and these are them right there. This guy here, and this guy here.
Yeah.
You can tell because they're twins.
Okay.
Assuming they haven't, made 2 crewmen to get disguises themselves or something like that. Oh wait, you have true sight. You can see through magical disguises, so we'll see if that holds up. All right, well let's get this party started.
yeah. I'm keeping an eye out for invisible people as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
with
there
your
is a
true
guy up in
sight,
the upper
go ahead.
right. I was gonna, there is someone up in the upper right too.
Yep.
On our side.
As you're using your true sight around here, Echo, you can see fiends and aberrations floating in the ethereal plane up and down the streets doing business. They don't look interested in you at all. You're able to pass by them and they ignore your presence.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let's see, how far away is it? Let me just. Is that close enough? I think that's close enough. Yeah, that's shouting range.
65 feet? Yeah, that's pretty shouty.
So, have they noticed us yet?
Yeah, what did they? Did
This
they
guy
look like
here,
they're-
this guy here, the guys nearby notice you. They don't really care, but they do notice you.
Yeah, did it look like
This
the McCain
person
brothers were like?
would recognize you. Their backs to you, like they don't care at the moment. They're talking to each other.
But did it look like the McCain brothers were waiting for us, or are they just like talking on the boat and they haven't
Talking on the boat
like,
to each other.
Okay, all right.
So, so yeah, I think Echo will holler out. What was his name? Aaron. To Aaron, he'll cast Mage Hand, and he'll pull out the Eye of Kydron, kind of show it. He'll kind of hold it up to his eye like he's looking through it, like he's kind of pointing it, looking at those guys. He'll say, "Aaron, are you ready to make your trade?"
They both turn. Oh! Echo Rex, wasn't it? Come on aboard. Let's make a trade.
Why don't we do it down here? I don't feel so comfortable on such a magnificent ship.
Oh,
And then
that's
I'll
such
put
a
the eye
shame.
back in the haversack.
That's such a shame.
Air-
Wall comes up. Goodness, there's
Aimer,
so
you're
many
up.
pigs on that ship. And they will come down.
Yeah, what if they actually just deal with us straight?
I'm going to cast. Yeah, I know.
That would be so
I'm going to
great.
cast. So I'm going to
So
cast. Suddenly cast Magnificent Mansion right here.
Okay. Cool. So we put a magnificent mansion there. Give me just a second. Can you ping where you wanted it again?
Yeah, right here.
Right there. All right. So go. There's your magnificent mansion portal.
Aimer goes. So I can pull this off. My Lord Echo Rex would request your presence in his humble abode.
Oh, magnificent mansion.
guys.
We've seen one of these before, haven't we? In a long time, though. I wonder how they've decorated it.
Would you please come this
All right,
way, my
guys, let's go.
lords?
Oh, of course.
Whee!
Oh. Can I get a perception
This
check
could be
from those of
interesting.
you who are still outside? In other words, not Sweet August Rose.
Oh no, I deprived you guys of my plus 15.
So we're down to Aimer, Gwal, Saphira, and Brennan.
Let's get this train wreck going.
Yeah.
Choo-choo, crunch.
Guys giving us that Wednesday luck. Oh, there we
Oh,
go. That's pretty good.
What is that stone you've got there? Oh, this is something that we just picked up on our travels. It's all good. It's a little fidget stone that I like to keep with me.
Aimer, Arcana, now.
I guess I could. I mean, like, did I even see that, Eric?
With your perception of a 17, yeah, you saw it.
They just
I'm not even
saw
gonna roll
it.
their stealth on that one. No, there's no reason. He's like actively worrying with it, you know, kind of like I do
Yeah.
sometimes with like a,
Oh, yeah.
a rock.
I'm
yeah.
fidgeting with the bracelet right now.
Yeah.
So,
So
20
as
Arcana, do I recognize anything about it?
yeah, absolutely. You've seen sending stones before.
Well, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Aimer goes into the walkie-talkies. Looks like they've got some sending stones. Interesting. And
Do those-
Aimer will pop.
Oh well, we can't hear. We can't hear it until you get into the portal.
Yep, you'll come through and you'll say that.
They're talking to people. Oh
Yeah, I don't think sending stones are extra dimensional unless they have a special
No,
set. They may-
no! Remember, we actually checked this with
Yeah, they are.
Estelle.
Estelle yesterday. Yeah,
Oh,
they
they
can
are.
work. So they can call for help if something goes wrong.
Well, it's going to go wrong. It's just a matter of how long it takes them to and takes her friend's gear.
This
how
guy
long-
steps
how
forward.
complicated it is.
Now that Saphira is the only person outside the portal. You know, you look mighty familiar. Do I know you?
Well, I'm sure you've seen my family around town.
Not many tieflings with blue hair that wear sea boots. What's your name,
Inside
dear?
Get in the portal.
I
Can't say that.
My name's Benedicta.
Roll your deception
Benedicta
check,
Valencia.
please.
I was hoping for something like really
Yeah.
obvious, like ruby, like the opposite of a sapphire.
So with your 18, my insight. 29. Ah. He smiles, looks over his shoulder at the other individual. I do recognize you. Nice to make your acquaintance. Aaron McCain at your service, ma'am. It's an honor to be in the presence of such famous royalty of the seas. He goes to shake your hand.
I don't take his hand. I will, I'll say, I've heard very much about you as well. Your exploits are quite legendary, and I've heard them wherever I go. And as I'm saying this, I am attempting to use my panache to try to charm him.
Okay. What's my spell save DC that I need to beat?
So this is my persuasion versus his insight.
Very well. Your persuasion check, please, of a 27. His insight is going to be a 14. That's quite delightful. If you'd like, and he offers you his arm to take you into the portal.
I don't take his arm, but I simply gesture toward the portal. I'll close it behind us.
Oh, of course. Ladies first, of course.
No, I insist. I insist.
Well, if you insist, Saphira, Princess of the Seas, just know that Mr. Cervantes does not know you're here. And as far as I'm concerned, won't. And he will step into the portal. You want to go in the portal?
For the other,
Oh, he doesn't
for the other
move.
McCain brothers.
He doesn't move.
I trust that one is not gonna go without the other. But yeah, I'll step into the portal.
All right. So you step into the portal, and we take you guys here. Oh, interesting. I love the layout you've come up with. This is delightfully open. Oh, who are the statues you brought up?
That's a good question. I don't know. Who are they?
Yeah,
Echo?
they would. Yeah, they would be probably Amarazi,
Okay.
Cecilia Cato,
All right.
maybe even Echo.
All
Or
right.
someone from Echo's past.
Now, are the stairs already slippery?
Yeah, they should be.
All right. So I need to roll my athletics check, correct?
Oh, sure.
It's a
Or is it
grease.
a dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw?
I think it's for grease.
It's
It's just grease. So I think it's dex.
It's Dex.
Okay. My dexterity saving throw for this. Be a 21. He strides through it. Not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he will use a bonus action to... Actually, we'll just dash up to there. You might want to get those cleaned. That was quite slippery and foul. Oh, delightful. Enough cheers for everyone. Well, did you have a specific place you prefer me to sit?
So Echo subtly cast Dispel Magic
Okay,
on him.
sure.
So that should cover everything 4th level and below, and then I'll make a skill check on anything higher than that.
Okay. I need you to not roll anything.
Okay. All right. Echo's going to subtly cast Slow on him.
Are we just jumping him right now? Because I was gonna say like
yeah.
he should take out the bracer first to see if he has it. But all right, we can just jump him.
Yeah.
Are we doing like a surprise round, or are we just gonna?
He would recognize that you have dispelled magic on him. So let's go ahead and have you guys please target your tokens. We're gonna
All
roll
right, let's
for
do
initiative.
this. Initiative. Does blessing? Ooh, nice. I rolled well. Does blessing apply to this? It's not an ability check or anything
Just
like
the
that.
tax and saves.
Yeah, it's tax and saves. Okay.
It is an ability check.
Yeah, so it's attacks and saves is all you get with bless.
Oh, I didn't have my token. Everyone can see that 24, right? Because
Yep,
usually I roll a
yeah.
5. Yeah, usually I roll a 5, and for once I actually rolled a 19, so I'm actually kind of excited.
All right.
I have a -2 to perception, so I might not be able to see that 24.
Oh, that's Saphira, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at your sheet and I noticed that stone that raises your wisdom.
By setting it to 0, yep.
Speaking of stone, if you want that, you gotta come back towards me.
Oh yeah, I'm too far away. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah well.
All right, so mine. Come Aaron. Here we go. My initiative. Aaron McCain. Be a 23.
Oh shoot. Oh man, I just beat him. Nice.
All right. Actually, you got a what? I'm sorry, on your 24?
I got a 24.
Awesome. So he actually gets to bump that because of his dexterity score. It goes up automatically by 2 because he has a 21. No, that's wrong. It's the 23. The 21's for the tiebreaker. Disregard.
Yeah, I have
All right.
24. Okay,
All
so I
right.
guess I go first.
You
All right,
go first.
All right,
He
so
would recognize that you've done dispel magic.
and yeah, so Aimer did
Now
tell
he
us.
continued to talk, and since he continued to talk, that's when I cast Slow,
Okay. All right.
and I subtly cast Slow.
You're suddenly casting slow. Awesome. Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
DC 20.
Okay. With advantage, he is slow.
All right, so Aimer did tell us about the sending stones. So I am going to cast or use 2 key points to cast silence on him, centered about right here.
Okay.
And silence is 5e. It is a 20-foot radius.
Okay. So we'll do a 20-foot radius circle here. 1 moment. 20-foot radius circle. There you go. Is that where you want it?
All right. Yeah, that's good enough. And she is going to move up to him, and she is going to use her bonus action to. Oops, that was wrong. Use her bonus action to do. She spent key. She can do 1 bonus action attack with. I forgot what it's called. That monk ability. So she's going to do 1
Field
bonus
strikes.
action. Yeah, key field strike. There we go. So
He
1.
raises an eyebrow as you jump up onto the chairs, which are stone chairs and don't require any athletics or acrobatics to stand on.
And yeah, here we go. See this hits.
Okay.
Probably not.
It does not hit him.
No, it does not. He dodges.
As-
All right, that's it.
He doesn't dodge. He stands there, and as your fist does contact him, he looks down at it, looks up at you, and smiles.
Well, if it hit him, can I apply a stunning strike to it?
No, you didn't get past his armor class. You didn't damage
Yeah,
him with it.
I
You
know. I know.
you gotta try. You gotta try.
All right, and I believe that's it for my action economy.
It becomes his
You know
turn.
what? I'll
Mhm.
move right here. Just
Okay.
clear line of sight.
He smiles, and he's going to step forward over the side of the chair, pulling a William Riker, and he sits down, placing his hands on the table, and gestures. He's trying to offer to trade. Echorex. Oh, sorry. At the end of his turn, he gets his wisdom saving throw against slow, correct?
Yes.
All right. His wisdom saving throw against slow will be a 30. He's no longer slow.
And I'll silvery barbs that.
Okay. All right. So silvery barbs. His wisdom saving throw after the silvery barbs is just the first number of a 23.
Okay. Let me mark that off.
Okay.
Okay. Echo's going to subtly cast command
Okay. He can't hear you.
and command him to grovel. Oh, no, he's in solids. That's right. We'll do Tasha's Mom Whip.
Okay. Let's see here. Tasha's mind whip. Can I get you to display that in the VTT, please?
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that's an intelligence saving throw, right?
Yeah, I think it is intelligence. Here we go.
Okay.
Display.
All right. So, his intelligence saving throw will be a 33.
And I'm going to silvery barbs that.
You already used your reaction. No, you used your reaction at the end of his turn. You're good. You go ahead and do that. Cool. His intelligence saving throw against that, you get 34.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah. God. Okay. I'm going to cast an 8th level disintegrate.
Okay. That's a dexterity saving throw. 8th level disintegrate. Awesome.
He's sitting in a chair, right?
Yep. So he got a 9. How hard did you hit him?
Let's see.
Not hard enough, Eric. Not
Probably not.
That's pretty
Okay.
fucking hard.
That's pretty
Yeah,
hard.
but it shouldn't. That's not hard. No, it's supposed to roll on average around 100. So that's about 20 points shy.
So as he suffers 88 points of damage, you watch as his skin shimmers. He looks down at the wound, looks up at you, and sighs.
This
Anything
guy
else
has
that corrects?
400 hit points.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Holy smoke.
yeah, he's a badass. We knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, we know it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to look around at Sweet August Rose, and he's going to use a legendary action.
Go for it.
And he's going to gesture to the chair next to him. And using telepathy, he's going to cast command subtly.
Go for it.
So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, and the DC is a 23. As the command in your mind is sit.
Does this count as a charm effect?
It is not. Command is not charm.
Okay.
No, it's not.
And let me just check. I have advantage on wisdom saving throws, I believe, because of one of the buffs.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And a D4.
Yep.
I pass.
Okay, cool. He smiles. And we go to guard and wall. Wall.
I want to see
Yeah.
these pigs I've been told so much about.
I wish he was here because now I've got to do pigs. God. Damn. Pork druid.
How is that a thing?
Oh, no, it's a thing. He's going to... How many is this again?
Form of bacon.
It is... Alright, so he's going to summon 32 pigs.
Oh, he's one of those. Oh no. It's action economy o'clock, I suppose.
32 pigs. Yay.
I think I've ever heard anyone say yay to 32 pigs before.
And
This man, the
he's gonna
statue is like, what's that noise?
So walls. That's 16. This is why this character got annoying. Was just how many pigs the guy summons. And the thing is, he's going to be so proud when he gets back. Just saying.
I'm gonna laugh when this guy just casts a fireball at his feet and eliminates all of them with one shot.
And then another set of pigs.
Jesus Christ.
Told you, pork
I hope
druid.
they could do something.
Well, at least I'm gonna have advantage by flanking.
All right. And he goes, "Is that enough, sir? I think I've got them now. I got them right where we want them." And he's going to step behind the statue. And he's going to shout, "Attack!" The pigs don't know that he shouted to attack, but they're going to attack regardless. And so I have 8 pigs going to attack. So,
No one expects the pig army.
Yeah, admittedly, I think some of those pigs are in our grease spells, so they're getting a.
yeah, the greasy pigs, yep.
No, they're getting prepared for dinner.
All right. All the pigs miss.
Yep.
All right. Actually, they have advantage, so I'll go re-roll those. And all the pigs miss. Okay.
Even the one that rolled a 19? Ooh,
Uh-huh.
shit. Oh, is it just a flat bonus? These guys don't have any. These minions don't have
They
any
have a plus
bonuses to
3.
their. Oh shit. Okay, so 23 at least. All right.
Saphira?
Right. Yeah, are
He
the-
gestures
are
to the chair next to
pigs-
him.
Would say something, but I'm in the silent.
No,
are the pigs,
if you needed to communicate, we are all telepathically linked. So.
Yes, but Saphira's trying to be snarky.
Mm.
Exactly. Are the pigs like amenable at all to being moved?
Yes, absolutely. They love being moved. Actually, I need you to roll your animal handling.
I'm great at that.
You are unable to pierce the pig wall.
Can I like kind of squeeze in, like jump on the table and kind of squeeze in between these two?
Roll your acrobatics.
Now that one I actually am good at.
All right, with a 32, you jump onto the back of the pig.
Okay, and I will bring down my cutlass and try to strike at tell which McCain brother this is, but whichever one it is.
I think it's the magic one. But we'll see.
Okay. With a 32, you will strike him, dealing 42 damage. Awesome.
That's the pushing hero, so it's 31 or
31 damage. Okay. So at 41
Then-
damage.
Yep.
All right. His skin shimmers once again.
Yeah, I don't think this is the real him. This is like some sort of like solid illusion or some shit. Well, hopefully
Yeah,
he'll
but-
drop. Hopefully he'll drop the bracers when we kill him.
Might as well keep trying. I'll swing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
powers.
I mean, yeah. Well, no, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's end this dude.
With a 23, you hit him.
Let's see.
I cast dispel magic on it, so it can't be. Yeah, it can't be an illusion. It would have dispelled.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, with the 23, Saphira, you'll hit for 0 damage.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that misses.
To be clear, she hit, and the blade hit directly on his skin, but did no damage. She did pass the AC.
So
I'm back.
so
Welcome back.
when I see the shimmering effect, do I? So my first thought is, could it have something to do with them being twins? Is there any way for me to think about like what? Because I think I've seen like something similar. But can't remember if it was on Saphira or not, but
This is a different effect. When his skin
Okay.
shimmered this time, instead of just a light wash that went across his skin actually turned steel gray.
okay. So it is like okay. Okay. It's not particularly insightful, so I think that is as close as she was going to get to figuring it out. So since she landed atop the pig, can I share its square, or do I need to move out of it?
Roll an acrobatics check to ride a pig, surfing style. You're fine.
Sweet.
All right.
That'll be an then.
For the record, Gual, while you were gone, I went ahead and summoned 32 pigs for you.
Fuck yes, that is exactly what I would want.
What did I say, guys? I said he's going to be very pleased.
I'm actually surprised. I hit a point where I'm like, I'm gonna be nice to Eric, and not have that many salons. Is there anything I need to know? Just because I wasn't.
The pigs that are on the stairs are greased up.
Okay, I meant more so in general about.
No,
what
no,
they
no.
Are, but that's.
We've been nailing him for the better part of a round, and he does not seem to care at all. Like to the point of where he's just like smiling at us and like gesturing us to keep talking while we're attacking him, which is a bit
Okay.
concerning.
All right.
All right. Leaving's
At
gonna be
the-
the fun part.
At the end of Saphira's turn, he's going to smile broadly, and he's going to look at one of the other people who have not acted, either Aimer or Brennan.
Can you see me? I'm behind
And
a pillar. And
you're
invisible.
standing behind a pillar. Can he see you at all? Interesting.
Yeah, I am too. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
You
Narek, he
just
can't
did
see
well
you.
last.
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
also have
cannot see
visibility
you.
up, so you're aware.
Well, that doesn't matter
I mean,
for
yeah.
him.
Would it
But
be
he cannot
okay
see
if I-
you. Go ahead.
If I poke my token just so I can
Yeah,
fully see.
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Poke your token. I hid you behind the wall. Is
Oh,
that enough for you?
That's a little slim on the top right, but no, that'll
Yeah.
do.
Well, there's
No,
one
it's-
underneath Saphira right now that she's
Gotcha.
currently standing on.
Okay.
So he's going to look across at. Oh, we're going to look across at Echo Rex, and we're going to subtly cast with telepathy command. And the
He
command
gave up.
is approach.
Gave up on doing it on me.
Wisdom saving throw of a DC 23, please. Echo Rex. You have advantage, I believe, due to Hero's Feast?
I do, and I have a D4 too. So let's see.
Okay, need you to get a 2 on the D4. All right, you will resist the command.
That's good.
All right.
The fact that he
then-
hasn't done anything yet is really starting to concern me, but okay.
You got Aimer Shastina.
Well, let's see. Aimer uses bonus action to Blade Song.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm also going to try to do some hog surfing here.
Okay.
Let me roll my acrobatics for some hog surfing. I believe I have advantage on acrobatics as well due to Blade Song.
Okay.
Double check. So many class features. Blade singing, no. Blade song. Blah, 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 blah. Advantage on dexterity acrobatics checks. Alright. Let's 24 to hog
Yep.
surf.
You hog surf.
Okay. Aimer will pop up here. And I will attempt to booming blade.
Okay.
Which has no verbal components, just somatic and material. Inventory. Oh, this guy has a lot of the AC, so we will just we will not great weapons master this.
Okay.
20. That still actually didn't roll the way I wanted it to, but a 24.
Okay. So as you slash him with the sword doesn't cut his flesh as it grinds against his metal-like skin. However, you do feel a vibration enter him, and he will suffer 14 thunder damage, at which point his skin shimmers once again, this time with a blue hint on top of the steel and light.
Is he immune to a damage type after he receives it?
It'll be
Huh.
a temporary thing. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Well,
interesting.
Well, let's see if he's resistant to being put in a full Nelson.
Well, yeah, it's just not going to be good if he starts handing out big damage, you know?
Aimer's gonna go. Remove all hog surf. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. As you are hog surfing there. Cool. Brennan. Sorry, at the end of Aimer's turn, he's going to use his legendary action to we're gonna go ahead and cast command once again on Echo. No, I can't do that. Never mind. I already did 3 times. We're good.
Also,
Aimer.
Eric,
Yeah.
just in case you,
Uh-huh.
I'm not hearing the usual battle music. In case you,
It should
if
be
you
on.
haven't turned
I will
it on.
double check. One sec.
Yeah.
Where's my
Is
fellowship?
command a verbal spell? I can
Yes, but he's
silence him?
doing it with telepathy.
Oh, yeah, you said that. All right.
So is that a thing? You can cast verbal spells with telepathy?
His language is telepathy.
So,
Okay.
You hear the
Echo,
voice
with
in
your-
your
Is
head.
that's a language? Okay.
okay,
So
so
comprehend languages. Can I read it? Can I hear his language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Echo, is your true sight like? Does he just look normal under your true sight, or does it reveal something about him? Like,
That's a good question, Eric. I mean,
Sure.
you'd have to tell me.
Yeah. I would tell you, and he looks just like he's got magical effects on him at the moment that you're not sure exactly what those are.
Okay.
time for some Arcana checks, maybe. All right. Well,
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Brennan, what you doing?
Brennan, go burr.
All right. All right, so place a hunter's mark This fellow
Okay.
here.
Sure.
I'm going. There's two of them, but I'm going to take out the oath bow.
Sure.
Say, may this arrow rain down on my chosen enemy as the piss of a spider.
Okay.
Never gets
And choose this fellow as well.
What other fellow?
Oh no, the same person.
Same guy. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, and let's see if I can. Okay. Okay.
And that's going to be a 17 to hit. Awesome.
I'm gonna. Oh, actually, I'm on a different screen. Is there someone next to him?
Yes, there is. So you still hit.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see damage for that one
Yeah,
then.
there's a lot of pigs and a couple people. He's been swarmed.
That's right. Okay.
All right. So we've got 12 piercing plus 6. So it's 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 plus 2 is 24 damage.
And is there, when I was taking notes before, is there an extra D4 on attack?
Yes,
plus-
and if you took the
yeah.
growth, there's an extra D4 on the damage too.
He hasn't taken the potion of growth yet.
I
And
did.
potion of growth is just for melee strikes.
Oh, okay.
It says any weapon.
Any weapon?
Your-
Okay.
Yeah, your weapons grow in size with you.
Okay. Cool.
That's what I thought. Let me roll a
good.
D4. No, because I should be in chat. I took it when I first came in.
Oh, so you're larger?
Yeah,
All right. So you should be like that big.
I know it's a bigger target, but
All right. So add another 3 on that. Excellent.
all right. So that's the first one. Then we're gonna
Yep.
try again.
His skin takes on a stone-like appearance.
All right. Let me try again. 22 hit.
22 misses.
Okay, then I'm going to use a lucky and try again.
Sure.
Definitely has alternating resistances here.
Cool. So with the 25, the arrow strikes him dead center in the chest and shatters.
Aimer
Yeah.
through his aimer talkie goes, it looks like he has alternating resistances where if you hit him once, he becomes probably immune to that until you hit him with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, chromatic orb time. Yeah.
All right, so that's my action economy.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hide. Okay, that's it.
All right. After Brendan, we go to Sweet August Rose.
All right. Okay. I am going to try to grapple, and yeah, he's still sitting on the chair, right? Like he hasn't gotten up.
Right.
Okay. And he hasn't drawn a weapon or anything like that.
Nope.
Does he have a weapon on him, like on his hip, or?
There's an ornate rapier on his hip. Yeah. There's also a dagger. They look pretty.
Well, I mean, I can't tell. He hasn't cast any big spells yet, so I can't tell if he's the caster or the melee dude. All right. Well, I'm going to try to grapple him. I'm going to try to use Judica. So.
Okay. So his dexterity. We'll roll his athletics to resist this.
I rolled a 1.
I got a 26.
Wait, and this is acrobatic, so it's not an attack, so elven accuracy I don't think applies, does it?
Correct. It does not.
Okay, so I'll try again.
Yep. Your second attempt to grapple him will need to beat a 24. You grab a hold
I
of him.
do.
Yep.
So he is grappled. So yeah, she's keeping him still, and then with her knees, she is going to flurry of blows to get the bonus attacks.
Sure.
And yeah, with her knee, she's just going to start kidney striking him, and she's gonna test this to see if both of these hit. Let's see if this works. So, all right, that's a crit.
Yep.
Doesn't
And
do
you're
much
gonna-
damage. But
Let's see here.
All
You've got a total of 13 plus 4 is 17. Awesome.
all right, and that was an unarmed attack, so Crusher takes effect, and he everyone has advantage on him for until the end of my turn, or until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And well,
And
yeah.
his
So
skin takes on a fleshy tone.
fleshy tone. All right. Okay, so I can only do unarmed, so I can't test this out with my knife to see if it would be a different attack. So I missed, and then I did a normal attack with to grapple him, so I only have one on attack left. So, all right, testing this out to see if this works. So, I'm assuming this does no damage.
A 26 does no damage.
All right, yeah. So yeah, 2 perfectly placed like kidney knee strikes. The first one hurt, and the second one didn't.
Yep.
And that was
He looks up
bludgeoning.
at you
All right.
disappointed.
And yeah, he's grappled, so he can't move. All right, now it's his turn.
Yep. It's his turn. He reaches up to the hand that's currently holding him, and he goes to touch it.
What's he gonna do?
The chilling grasp does a 23 strike you.
No, actually.
Okay. The next one of his 3 attacks be a 28 to touch you.
I am going to parry that. I'm going to use my reaction to use the Blade of Della Rosa's thing to raise my AC to 28.
Awesome.
And yeah, so it's meet, right? Wait, I forget. If it meets my AC, then it fails, or does it pass?
It still hits. It still hits.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Then I don't do that because it's not good enough.
Okay.
So he hits me.
You will suffer 10 cold damage, and he will recover 20.
Okay. Oh no, I've
Will
healed
then
him.
touch you a 3rd time, and a 20 fails to do so.
That doesn't hit. Yeah.
Yep. And let's go ahead, and we are going to use a subtle spell as my bonus action, because I do spells as bonus actions. And we're going to go ahead and cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell?
Just if he's using magic, just to do it, and just
If it's a subtle spell, then
Yeah, you don't know, right? So
would I yeah.
So, the subtle spell that happens is a wall of force that forms around him. And I used the wrong drawing tool, so I'm going to change that to... Right, so wall of force. Click. Right, Echo Rex.
Yeah, so give me 2 seconds. I want to make a Arcana check on his resistances there.
Sure. It's a DC 26.
also with that wall of force, am I still grappling him?
No. It slides between your fingers
Okay.
and separates you two.
All right.
It's gross. With a 14, you do not know what is going on with him.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to
I
suddenly
forgot one
cast,
step. I forgot one step. I need Sweet Iris Rose to roll a con save in order to
Con
hold on to
save.
silence.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did a little bit of damage to me.
That'd be a 10.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're set. Okay. Go ahead, Echo.
yeah, so let me find it. Yeah, I'm going to subtly cast Disintegrate on his Wall of Force.
Okay. Awesome. So the Wall of Force disintegrates.
And then I'm going to cast subtly cast Chill Touch on him.
Okay. With advantage, yep. And you will miss.
And I've got a D4. Yeah, I don't think I can hit him with that kind of D4.
No, you cannot.
All right. And I'm done.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to shrug and he's going to cast a spell. And he has to suddenly
I'm gonna
cast the
counterspell
spell.
it.
Yeah, he has to suddenly
Oh.
cast it because he's in the silence.
Yeah.
He can't regular cast spells because he's in the silence, so
Yep.
you're not going to be able to counterspell them because he has to do this because he's in
Yep.
the silence.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I'm hoping he runs out of whatever meta magic he's using to keep doing this. I don't know how
No,
much he has.
he's not going to. He's a higher level than I am, and I've got 17 of those. So
So right here, he casts Fireball.
Yep. No, our piggies.
No.
Whoa! These are minion pigs. So I need you to go ahead and roll 32 d20. Any pig that survives must roll a natural 20 to live through this.
Okay. Let's see. 2. I got 2.
Two of them. Okay.
That's Duncan and Archibald. They survived.
Duncan and
happy.
Archibald. All right. We're going to
Man.
say that they're the two pigs that are currently standing underneath Saphira and Aimer.
That's actually, yeah, that's accurate.
Uh,
That checks out.
man, you know, even though they weren't that useful, it felt reassuring having that many people around us.
If you want, I can bring him back.
No, it's okay.
Fair enough.
We got to figure out how to get past this guy's resistances. So
True,
All right.
true.
So I
Why
need,
waste this time?
I need Aimer and Saphira and Sweet August Rose to roll dexterity saving throws of a DC 23.
no problem. Ooh, didn't roll that good. I will
Okay.
use Diamond
you've got a
Soul.
D4.
Oh yeah, whoops! Let me see if I pass it with. Roll 1d4. Oh, hey, I pass it.
Cool. Because of your evasions, none of you take any damage.
Yay!
We're like
Nimble
Jesus,
people.
We save and don't take damage.
All right, so we did Echo Rex's turn. We are to guard and wall.
All right. Guard is going to poke his head this way, just so he can really. So I'll just say it's a full peek. So this is our guy that we're trying to figure out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, his skin takes on an orange appearance.
Okay. Let's see. Give me one moment. I'm deciding between two things. All right. I kind of want to start off with an action of an ice sheet, and it's going to be the 10 by 10 this corner.
Okay, cool. We will do a ice sheet over there. Awesome.
Just for the sake of reading.
Cool, thank you.
I
Awesome.
think it's only in if he ends his turn in there.
Okay,
So I don't think it necessarily does anything right
This is-
now.
this
I
is
need
when
to
it-
make
this
my
is- this is
dexterity
when it
saving throw.
appears.
I also want to ask, who is this?
That's Aimer
Friend or foe?
Shestina. That's a good question. You'll have to ask him.
Yeah, that
when
that,
when
that
he's out of
is
the
a
silence.
fair question.
That is
Oh.
Mr. Punchable Face.
The guy who stole all your sausages.
Is he? Okay, then I'm going to actually make 3 ice sheets. Because they have to be touching. So I'm going to do one from here, 10 by
Okay.
10, and one from here, 10 by 10.
Oh
Yep.
no,
And actually-
Archibald.
I guess I could make another behind Saphira. You know what?
That's
I might just
3.
be
I
annoying.
mean, you
I
make
might just be annoying and fill the whole place. Would you guys care if I just really checkerboarded this place with ice?
Do whatever your character would do.
Claw would be kind of methodical about it. He would do one more here. Just
Okay.
just 4 of them.
All right.
After that, bonus action. I kind of want to put out a spirit totem. Party, would you have an opinion on which spirit to put out to give you Huh?
I have no idea what. I have to read all that.
Yeah, I don't expect you to.
You don't have an idea.
Bear Spirit would give you like temp HP. Unicorn Spirit advantage on ability checks, and Hawk Spirit. I don't remember which one. I probably not Hawk Spirit.
You usually use the unicorn.
Yeah,
We'll go the unicorn. Let's live it up.
ability check. Yeah, we're gonna have a unicorn spawn near them. I'm gonna say. Let me double check the range on it. It's been a minute. 30-foot radius, so as long as it encapsulates. Actually, no, I could put it closer to me. All right, it's gonna be kind of middle of the room, yeah. Maybe 1 square higher, but that's perfect.
All right. Cool.
Yep, you now have advantage on ability checks. Wait, well, a specific kind. Don't worry about it. It doesn't do anything right now, and I passed turn.
All right. So after Mr. Gual, we go to Saphira.
Whack him.
All right. I would like to first of all switch weapons from it in my offhand. Put away cutlass and get a dagger, and get that one to dual wield. Then I would like to attack.
Okay. And with the 27, you will strike him, dealing 33 damage.
Then attack with the dagger, which does piercing damage.
Okay. You will deal 4 damage.
And all
And
things
his skin takes
telepathy.
Yep. The skin takes on a metallic appearance. Twice.
And all things telepathy. It worked. I think.
So stab, cut, then punch. Got it.
All right. Anything else, Saphira?
And nope, I think I'm good right there.
All right. I'm going to use a legendary action as my second one for this turn. For this round, I'm sorry. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to subtly cast Dispel Magic.
No. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
at least now he's taking this seriously, so that's good.
Yeah. And we're going to subtly cast it on the silence.
He's probably gonna do it. Like, probably don't even need to roll, because I'm pretty sure it's what is the D's?
It's automatic. It's automatic.
It's automatic.
Oh yeah, it's less than 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You know, it would have been very nice to have traded with you, after all. I don't have the bracer with me. I can get it, but I figured this might be an ambush in the first place. Quite well done, though. Aimer?
Well, Aimer can slash things. So Aimer is going to attempt a booming blade.
Okay.
Let's see if it'll. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll actually roll properly. So I'm not trying to. Still doesn't.
A 22 does not hit.
Roll my 1die4.
Yep.
Okay.
25.
The 25, you will strike him. And you will deal 9 thunder damage to him.
I guess we can only do each type of a damage once.
Well, yeah, no, I think it's physicals all count as the same. I think.
They didn't though because Saphira did slashing and piercing and both worked.
Or maybe it lasts like a whole round or something like that. That might be it. Yeah, it might last like until it refreshes on his turn or something like that.
Yeah, it's messing with me.
I'm guessing it just changes in general though, because not a whole lot I can do here.
I will go ahead and put the feature in chat just so you guys know what rules I'm playing by.
No. I mean,
There you go.
yeah, next turn.
Yeah, that's how I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna do about this different way going forward. All right. Aimer will take his bonus action to disengage, and
Okay.
sound effects and all.
Okay.
All right. Brennan Thamior.
Okay. Let's see. We can move back a little bit. See what I can do. So
I don't
Hunter's
understand the
Mark
hustle.
on him.
Yep, I already have that.
Yeah. I'll cast Flame Arrow at 3rd level
Oh, awesome.
because my multi attack is basically gone, and this is a one-trick pony. That's a
Okay.
hit.
A 29 will
Nice.
hit, yeah.
And crit though. And then
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that stuff's
All right.
contagious.
Oh yeah, that was a crit. Nice. Okay.
Green.
All right.
That's the bow. And 1d6 for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And
One small problem.
1d4.
Zephyr already did
And-
piercing damage this turn.
Oh, okay.
It was flame arrow, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is that?
So would he take the flame damage?
He did a fireball on himself
Oh, okay.
and took the fire damage. So unfortunately, he
Slash.
doesn't take the piercing or the fire damage this round.
Okay. Then we need, yeah, okay. Need to think about it. What we can attack him. If other people are gonna be doing piercing, I can use that sword. I can get in close and use that sword.
You've got 2 people doing slashing. You got
Yes.
a whole bunch of. This was just not planned right. Zephyr doing
Yeah.
4 piercing damage negated your big piercing damage.
See, if we're
He
trying to
was
throw
gonna-
multiple different types at him, Gwalt
Exactly.
can start throwing ice just straight in his face.
Yeah.
Snowballs.
I mean, there's 6 of us, so we have to come up with 12 different types of damage.
Aimer has
Okay.
a plan. He says
Well-
he's gonna redo something.
Gwalt will attack with boars and ice. There's 2 for you.
Aimer's got psychic.
You find the other 10.
Aimer has psychic and other plans.
Yeah, I have nothing other than bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So
Is there a
Fine, I ain't even got as much as that.
but I don't do much.
I'll stay away from the piercing though.
Well, yeah, I don't do much damage anyways. The only thing I can really try to do is stunning him. So we'll see how all that goes.
Okay, then I'll keep with the arrows then.
Okay?
Yeah, that's kind of it for this turn.
All right. Brennan, you've been granted inspiration by Daisy Plume in the Twitch chat.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
All right. At the end of Brennan's turn, I will use my 3rd legendary action for this turn. And I'm going to look at Sweet August Rose, and I'm going to suddenly cast a spell, which is Dominate Monster.
What? I'm not a monster.
I need you
Yeah,
to roll
I
a
don't
Wisdom saving throw of a DC 23.
We're gonna find out if you are.
Also, does that count as a charm effect? Well, actually, no. I have advantage on wisdom, anyways. I have
Yeah.
multiple advantages on this,
Yeah.
but
You don't get elven accuracy on your saving throw.
yeah, I know. I'm going to use
You've
diamond
got a
soul.
D4.
Oh, thank you, Echo. I keep forgetting that. D4.
And advantage.
So
So-
I'm gonna use diamond soul to re-roll that.
Okay.
All right, here we go again. There we go.
All right. You resist it. Excellent. It is now your turn.
All right, so I believe he hasn't gotten a bludgeoning in yet. So I am going to attempt to bop him in the face. Well, first I'm going to use my action to reestablish the silence.
Okay.
Because I don't like him casting spells,
He's
and
gonna
I know
use
he
his
can just.
reaction. And his
Oh, he's gonna
reaction is going to be to strike you for casting a spell. As a
Okay.
mage slayer, he has advantage on this. A 25 to hit you.
Well, if he has advantage, the 34 would hit me, then wouldn't it?
Yep. So yeah, 34 to hit you.
Yeah. That hits.
And so you're going to suffer 11 cold damage. Need you to roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. Got to beat a 10. You can't fail.
Yeah,
Silence goes up.
Mage Slayer. That's a feat that I came up with.
So I do cast a spell then?
Yeah.
All right. So
He's
silence
just
is
got to
back
get
up.
his hits in where he can, and he did heal for 20.
Yeah. And it was 11 damage, so I'm at 160, but that's the hit HP that Hero's Feast gave me, so I have 149 right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my one bop in, my bludgeoning. So give him a little bop. Here we go.
Okay.
Bop.
Bop, 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 bop around. And you'll strike him,
Yep, and I'm stunning him.
dealing 9 damage.
Haha!
Yep. As
Like,
you
no, like,
strike
this
him in
is-
the shoulder,
Mhm.
he looks up at you and sighs. All right. Anything else, Sweet August Rose?
I'm guessing he's immune to stun.
Yeah. Here's his thing.
Okay. All right. Well, stunning doesn't work.
All right. So
Well, he didn't roll. Well, he still has to roll.
I put it in the chat for you. He has strength of will.
Yeah, he has advantage on saving throws.
Oh, saving
yeah.
throws. You're correct. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Con save with advantage.
I mean, he's probably
Aha.
gonna pass, but yeah,
you
that
got
passes. You know, you never
I do
know.
have to
You
roll.
might roll. You might pull a Stell and roll double ones. You never know.
Yeah. that happened on Saturday as well. Steve rolled that. Actually, Steve
Yeah.
rolled 3 in a row.
And I believe that is my action economy.
Okay. All right. And his skin took on that fleshy tone. It becomes his turn.
He can't talk.
Yeah, he can't talk. No,
He
can't
can't be
monologue
sassy.
right now.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh goodness. We are going to. Oh. We're going to
Oh,
try to slide to here. No, I don't want to take that opportunity attack.
Also,
Interesting.
didn't he take the ice damage from standing on the
He's
ice
immune
sheet?
to cold.
Oh, okay, he's already immune. Okay.
Yeah, he's immune to cold. Period. We actually have that here.
Oh, he's just
Oh.
immune to cold. Okay.
Well, hold on. Does that immunity to cold isn't necessarily immunity to being knocked
Prone,
off your
right.
feet?
Right. So his dexterity saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
Dex save isn't that good.
Hmm?
That's a 22. What's your spell save DC goal?
18, so he'd pass it.
Okay, so you passed it. All right. So we are
We're
going
learning.
to go ahead and step here. And then we're going to step here. And let me make sure.
Did he? I mean, did he provoke an attack of opportunity for? I mean, I guess I can't hurt him, but
You can take it if you'd like.
Oh yeah, you know, I could try. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see if this works.
Sure.
Because I think this is going to hit.
Rose, he may be immune to your damage, but he's not
Yeah,
necessarily
well,
immune to the
that's
stun,
what
right?
I'm going to see if I can. I mean, does a 25 hit?
It actually says this includes effects that would be applied by such attacks.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I don't have any damage that he hasn't been immune to yet. Wait, is it to the end of his turn? Yes. Right.
Yep.
End of his next turn. Okay, so yeah, once he's done, then he refreshes. Okay, yeah, it wouldn't do anything.
So he's going to step out of the silence.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then he's going to look at Saphira, and he mouths something to Saphira that she can't hear. The rest of you, other than Sweet August Rose, can hear. We really should have gotten along. We just wanted to introduce you to Cervantes. He wants to see you.
Severe. Did she not get an opportunity attack?
She could, but it's slashing damage and it would do nothing.
Yeah, I recognize that I would not think I'd say my reaction.
Okay.
You've done quite well for yourself, Echo Rex. I wish we could have gotten along. This is quite the endeavor. You've done quite well. And he's going to use his spell-like ability of Arcane Bolt and fire 3 of these at you, Echo Rex, because you're the spellcaster. And the first one is going to be a 18 to hit you.
That misses.
The second one. Wow, there's my nat ones.
Why did you get down the stun?
Yeah, for sure.
Give me inspiration. No, I'm kidding. And then we throw a third one at you, Echo Rex, with a 28 to hit you.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There. All right, that's going to be my action. I still have my bonus action, and my bonus action is my spell. My spell is going to... he's going to cast a spell in the open. Would you like to stop this spell, or would you like to identify what it is?
No, I can't touch it. I can't. I've used my reaction.
All right. He casts Sending.
Damn it.
Go ahead and enact the plan. We're going to do plan B. All right.
Aha.
Echo Rex, it is now your turn.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the portal exiting the mansion.
You're going to exit the mansion. Awesome. Okay. So
That's
cast.
yeah, and then I'm gonna quicken and teleport.
All right. One moment before you do, because there's something that happens when we do this. So let's get you to the portal. A sec. Had to make sure that everything's right there. Okay, so the portal is there. All right, so you dispel magic on the portal. All right, so the portal ends. You guys are ejected instantly from Echo's Magnificent Mansion into the Bourbon Docks. There you go.
Woo.
And you're going to try to cast your teleport?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get the DC that you're going to need to beat. One moment. All right.
Oh, okay.
So, when you attempt to teleport, You need to succeed on a charisma saving throw of a DC 23, each of you, or be unable to teleport out of the magic circle.
Okay.
Oh, they put a circle down around the hole. Okay, we have to get out of the circle first, but
All right,
So would
Saphir- Good.
Would I know when we exit? Well,
Yeah, you would recognize it. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, because I can't move for the other characters anyway. Yep. No, I'm not going to meet it.
Okay. All right, so when you tried to cast it, it does consume the slot, and you're unable to teleport out.
Yep. So that's the end of my turn.
All right. Guard Enwall, you are inside of a magic circle.
Yeah, I have to imagine Gwal's kind of confused as to what's occurring. Justin also is too, because I didn't know we took a portal to get here. So
yeah. Well, we explained it when you were AFK. Basically, this is our getaway plan. Like, if things go to shit, we're gonna exit the mansion we were in to and then teleport out.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't know if I even need to, but Gwal is gonna unconjure the boars still in the mansion. Just to-
Okay.
Well, I think they come out with us. Yeah.
Yeah, they should.
Oh,
come out.
okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, then never mind.
They disappear.
Then
Yeah.
he'll pass turn and just follow your lead on this,
Okay.
unless you need something from him.
The
No, I'm just going to keep
individual-
casting. So,
Mhm.
so yeah, we're just going to exit the circle, and then I'm going to bam teleport till we're out of here.
Okay.
Okay. Like physically leave the circle?
Yeah. The
Yes,
circles.
please.
Yeah, the circles what's keeping us in here.
Yeah. Well,
Then
here's
Gwal's
the
gonna
fun
step out
part.
of it. Or
This
not.
is the inverted magic circle. It's the one on point 3, which prevents you from leaving it.
I don't suppose if we were all standing on top of some boar, it wouldn't count. No? Okay.
So this is the spell that you guys are currently standing in.
I'll take a moment to see if Gwal has any counterplay to that, but I don't think he does. So he'll pass it on.
And they've cast this not on one of those others, but they've learned how to cast this on humanoids.
I guess Gwal could technically take a grapple because this guy's in it,
absolutely.
right?
Have you got Have you got a teleport like a Misty Step?
Nope.
Can you not
I
do
run
that?
a pork stand. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he'll take a grapple attempt on this dude.
Okay.
Is that just like an unarmed strike?
It's an athletics check. And I need you to beat his athletics check. He's got a 22.
I don't even think it's possible.
It is not. As you go to grab a hold of him, he slips free.
Takes a swing and turn.
All right. He looks at
So-
you, Echo Rex. If you still have the eye, we can all leave here happy. I'm still willing to do the trade. There's been no major harm done.
Also, is he back to full life?
He should
well,
not
we
be.
don't.
He should
Okay.
not be. Yeah.
All right. So
I
we can
will
tell
fix that.
which one we were fighting because his clothes are all ruined.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, flying. Can someone fly?
I mean, hell, I guess he's trapped in here too with us.
He is.
I mean, technically, Gwal could turn into something that could fly.
flying will not get you out of the magic circle.
That's what I figure, but
Yeah.
just letting everyone know.
Lily, enter the circle.
And you guys can roll Arcana checks on all those blue circles if you choose.
Gwal will
Okay.
not.
Okay. Nobody recognizes what those are. Okay.
I mean, I might get a nat 20. Let's see.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. all good. Actually, I think Amber might have gotten it. Let me double check. Yeah, Amber, that is anti-magic field. All right, Saphira, what would you like to do?
That is an excellent question.
If you don't have a way to get out of the circle, the plan is still the same. I'm going to spam teleport until we're out of here, or try. Just keep burning him down.
Can you dispel the?
I mean, if you hurt him bad enough, they're going to drop the circle to save him.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's in here with us, so if we can get him down, we can leverage him because he can't get out, right?
I think I can
mean-
get behind that kind of a plan.
I'll do what I
I
can.
will.
You have to remember with this
Is
magic though
there-
that
Also, I can't see the turn order if we're going by turn order.
I'm sorry.
I can't
Yeah,
either.
yeah, the turn order changed, so I will get it fixed. for you guys.
this hinders our attacks as well as his. But I don't think it's gonna stop anyone else from harming us in here.
Do those anti-magic fields move?
All of those mages are casting anti-magic fields.
I mean,
Can
I
that
feel
move?
like-
Well, it looks like the
here's a
anti-magic
question.
fields. Looks like the anti-magic fields are actually overlapping the circle. So should you be able to just walk out of the circle?
It's
Or
that's a issue with the
It's awesome.
graphic.
yeah. Well, the thing is, they can't get closer because if they do,
can't
they'll
get
erase.
closer. If they get closer, they will dispel the magic circle.
All right. Well, we all have disadvantage anyways, so don't worry. I think I have a way of keeping us from just getting riddled with spells and bullets.
I also might, depending on Eric's ruling, I might have a way to get everyone to the left of this line out of the fight, at least for a moment. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to put my dagger away because we don't need to do the piercing damage for now, and I'm just going to try and take a slash at this McCain brother.
Okay. And with the 21, you will miss. You do have your bless, which will cause it to hit. You will deal 40 damage to him.
And then with my bonus action, I will
Spin my blade and activate my sword shanty.
Okay. Cool. After Saphira. Anything else, Saphira? No?
No, I think I'm good here.
All right. Aimer,
Hmm.
what would you like to do?
Aimer would like to start pilfering from this man.
Okay,
I'm gonna run outside hand and see what I can steal off him.
sure.
I'm gonna go for like weapons, rings, anything I can get my grubby little hands on.
All right. Let's roll your sleight of hand check. Need you beat his perception. He got
Take his armor.
15. You can't take his armor. It takes 10 minutes to remove the armor.
I don't know. With a 36, maybe he can.
Alright, hold on.
Have you ever watched those videos of those guys
Yeah,
who like
the
tap your shoulder and
pickpockets.
take your watch
Yeah.
off? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Eric. I have a 46 sleight of hand.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
What do you want to take? What one item are you taking?
I didn't know what I'm taking his rapier.
You want to take his rapier. Awesome.
I don't know what all he has. I know he has a rapier and a dagger and a bunch of knickknacks.
No, he has
So,
no
his
knickknacks.
Name.
He has some paddywhacks. But, kidding.
But I don't know what all he has, so I'm taking his rapier.
All right, you gain one very fancy jeweled rapier.
Does anyone have a way of moving one of those? Can we just like not, like nothing we can do can go outside the circle, or
I didn't say that.
we can't move outside of it, right?
Correct.
Okay, I might try something a little nuts. Echo, how long is your whip?
15 feet.
Because if we can get one of those mages to get close, their anti-magic fields will dispel the circle, and then we could get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, all we have to do is move them 5 feet closer.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I can't pull. I can only shove.
All right. Anything else, Amer?
I'm gonna roll perception to see what else I notice on him.
Okay. With a perception check, let's see. With a 17, he has a fancy dagger. He's got 3 fancy rings. He's got very nice clothing. He's got fancy boots, fancy shirt. He's got leather armor underneath his clothing. He has a fancy necklace. Other than that, he's got a coin purse and the dagger. With the 17, you'll also notice that he's missing the left pinky finger.
Oh, interesting.
Huh, does the other twin have that? Oh, I guess we can't see from here,
Wait a
but...
I
second.
was gonna
You can
say,
see
yeah.
just fine. And yes, he's
Alright.
also missing his left pinky finger.
Oh, that.
Oh,
I
damn,
was-
that's interesting.
we're still
You got that from the Prestige, didn't you?
right?
I got that from a variety of things way back before the Prestige.
Yeah, it's a good
We're still
movie.
connected telepathically, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can all talk telepathically.
Yep.
Okay. But they can probably be revived with whoever has that finger.
A semaculum or something.
No, it's
No, it's just a
Having
Wish or
a body
restoration.
part.
yeah,
resurrection.
yeah.
We've come across that before. There was some House of Flowers assassins that tried that on us.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So what should what should the plan be? Do you all want me to try to?
Oh no,
attack some of these?
keep distracting, because if we hurt him enough, he might be willing to drop the circle so we can get out of here.
Still willing to trade you the bracers.
I don't
Right.
want to. After doing this to these guys, I wouldn't want to give them a magic item that lets them scry wherever they want for free every day.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna roll insight on their offer, Eric.
Sure.
I think they're being honest, but
What was this trade that he's referring to?
the whole thing was that we're gonna give them that eye we have for a bracer that shoots like
Magic.
infinite magic missiles or something.
Okay. And what happened?
Like that.
Oh well, no, it's because we don't trust them, so we were gonna kill them.
Oh. You ever
So
considered
that's-
just saying no to the offer?
It was too good to pass up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, for a lot of reasons, I don't want these people in Bourbon.
We're gonna have to fight these guys later. I mean, they're
Good
working
point.
for Cervantes.
That's true, yeah.
Is this in the telepathic link?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not working. They're probably not working for Cervantes, but they're willing to work for. Like, if Cervantes wanted to hire them and they were willing to work for him, they totally would. Like, so
We don't want
Yeah.
them with that.
yeah, I just
Alright.
don't, I don't even want that to be a possibility. But like, and honestly, yeah, I don't trust them because they lied to us in the original deal. So, anyways, yeah, Brendan. So what do you? Because his I think everything he's only immune to slashing right now, I believe.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, let's just keep going then. This time, let's see. I'll cast. I'm interested to see what might happen. I'm gonna cast Flame Arrow again at 3rd level.
Okay. This is gonna hurt me.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Yeah.
26 will hit him.
Echo, can you teleport someone against their will?
So no, you can't teleport somebody against their will. You can
okay.
teleport objects, and but yeah, I have some plans. We'll try. a few
One sec.
things.
Let me get through this here. So I've got
Oh, yeah,
Brennan's shot. Will hit. It's going to deal 15 plus 12 is 27. 27 plus an additional 7 is 34 damage. Awesome.
Okay, so everything came through.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna try again, and you
Sure.
well, or you could just tell me to save time, whatever. But since this is 2 types of damage, would he take one?
He suffered the piercing and the fire. So if any attacks until the end of his turn have piercing or fire, he will be immune.
Okay. I was wondering if he could only choose one.
No, it is automatic and it is any damage he takes.
All right, well, in that case,
You guys are doing really well, actually. Just saying.
yeah. In that case, then I still have another attack. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Get him.
25.
25 will hit him. Yep.
Alternatively, we could try to bust through the wall.
Is there any indication I guess it's magic, can it be destroyed physically?
All right.
I might
So-
be able to dispel magic. So
we've got
that's my next try.
20 plus 10, so 30 damage to this individual. He doesn't take the fire damage because he's inside of an anti-magic field at the moment.
Yeah.
But he does suffer the 30 damage. And I need
Does
to
he
make a
take-
concentration check. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Am I still enlarged or no?
You should be, yes. So you should
Yeah.
be big Brennan. All right, so he should take the additional D3.
It's 3.
Additional 3
Yeah.
damage, yep. And so I need to make a Constitution saving throw, and half of 33 would be 16. So the Constitution saving throw for this is going to be a 9. All right, the magic circle fades.
Go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Damn,
right.
Brennan, it's always Brennan. Wow.
All right.
Yeah, good.
Let's bail before they can gang up
Yeah,
on us.
that's his turn.
All right.
Yeah, we have to survive their next round of attacks. Echo, do you have to?
Throw that down.
Yeah. Echo, do you have to see everybody to cast teleport? Wait, you have true sight. Never mind.
I can see. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. You're right. All right. Well, I guess Brennan,
right.
is it? Are you finished?
So, Brennan, are you done?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. If Brennan's done, I'm going to use my legendary actions at this time. And he is going to go ahead and cast a spell. And he's going to do this in the open. And he's going to point. Go ahead. You're going to attack him?
I will take a mage slayer attack.
Okay. Awesome. He's still immune to your slashing damage.
Oh.
Right.
So, as you use your reaction, he points at Echo Rex and says, grovel. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be DC 23.
I will use my inspiration to allow.
Well,
Rex
I've got inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Ooh, that's not
Would you
good.
like to use another inspiration from somebody else?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I have inspiration if we need it.
Wait a minute. I think. Wait.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. What?
So if it's basically an enchantment effect, right? That's
it's
put
not a
on
charm.
Echo? Yeah, it's not a charm, but like it's magic.
It is magic.
Okay. I'm just checking. You know, I guess we can spend an inspiration. You know, it's better if we can get it off. But
Yeah, but it's not something that will be cured by your.
Yeah, I have to roll pretty high. It's not. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
yeah. Well, I was just wondering if I could pick him up, dip him in the anti-magic, pull him out, and then that would get rid of the grovel.
Shove him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shove him in.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty good at that, so.
It's a theory.
All right. And what would you like to do, Sweet August Rose? Is commanded
Well-
to grovel on his turn.
Yeah, I know how I mean, I've seen that spell work. So first, I'm going to cast Darkness on. Actually, no, I'm going to cast it on the tongue piercing in her mouth.
All right. This guy reaches out and smacks you for doing so.
Yeah, go ahead.
I miss.
You miss. She
You do darkness.
she
on
dodges
yourself.
and he punches the wall. I'm sure he hurts his hand. She's gonna cast Darkness on herself. I think it's 20-foot radius.
20.
And
Okay. That was 15.
yeah.
Okay.
Or it might be 15. I don't remember off the top of my head. I believe it's 15. Actually, yeah, you're right. So 15-foot radius, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't extend into the anti-magic fields.
It does
So
not.
it's just filling this little space here.
Mhm.
Keeping her mouth open, she is going to. I mean, I guess bonus action. I'm going to grapple Echo. I'm going to pick him
Echo,
up.
Do you resist?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to pick him. I'm going to pick him up, and move right here, and basically move him into the anti-magic field.
Okay. Cool.
Uh,
Echo, all your buffs go away.
Yeah, I know they go away, but hopefully it also makes the grovel go away too.
I thought you were gonna push him in, and then this. I guess.
I mean, it's on Echo, isn't it? So
Is
I'm
it a
assuming that's how. That's,
concentration based, or is it?
I don't know.
It is not
I'm
concentration.
I'm not a
Okay,
caster, so.
That's probably the better call then.
And then I'm gonna take a step back and pull Echo out of the anti-magic field,
Okay.
and hopefully he doesn't have to grovel, and he can get us out of here.
I need you to roll an Arcana check before we continue.
I don't know anything about magic, so can I just say I probably fail this? Oh
That's
wait,
fine.
no, is that a 1? No, yeah, I do.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you for the good RP. All right. After Sweet August Rose, it becomes their turn. Aaron McCain here sighs and is going to step away from Gwal to here.
Well, we'll take a swing at him,
Sure.
just like a staff swing. Let me remember how to roll this. Whoops, not that.
No. You just need to roll to hit, which should just be your strength score, and we'll add +2. The D&D Beyond doesn't work well with quarterstaffs.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So just that with a +2.
Okay, so you will hit, and you will deal 2 bludgeoning damage to him. +4. Or sorry, total of 4. Got it.
hurt. Finish him off.
He looks at you, Saphira. You know, it's been a pleasure to hunt you. It's a shame that we couldn't have done a deal. It's just an honor to be on the list of people taking care of things for you. By the way, Cervantes does have the map. You might want to consider talking to him before striking. Otherwise, he might burn it. By the way, if you look to sell, we're always available. And he's going to cast a spell on you, Saphira. And the spell is Modify
counterspell it,
Memory. You're going to counterspell it?
Yeah, if I counterspell it.
All right. I need you to beat a charisma check of a DC 15 because it's Modify Memory.
Oh.
Ah, humbug. I'm
And,
going to
what's
use
the-
my
what's the-
reaction to
what's the
Silvery
DC?
Barbs that.
Oh, okay. I'll re-roll it.
Yes, please. So you got a 15 total because of your D4.
I'll use a
That's all
sorcery
you
point?
needed. No, that's all you needed.
Oh, was it?
You only needed a
Okay.
15. It's a 5th level spell. All right, so you succeed at that, and he sighs. You've done very well for yourselves. Next time, we'll know that you're coming. Echorex, you are commanded to grovel.
Ooh. No good.
Anti-magic fields suppress the effect as long as the character is within the anti-magic field. The
Yeah, that
moment he
checks out.
leaves-
'Cause-
Yeah, the moment he leaves,
yeah.
still has to affect it.
Oh.
And I'm assuming you couldn't cast the teleport while you're in it on a.
Right, but he could have been in it during the start of his turn, been suppressed, step out, and cast teleport.
Yeah, she doesn't. Well, yeah. Rose doesn't know anything about magic, so
Right.
she wouldn't have been able to know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that's
Echo
fair.
spends his turn groveling. All right. Then we go to guard Enwall.
I'm about to call Amarazi. I'm about to start breath weaponing these fuckers. They're about to get fear and breath and all kind of.
Well,
Yeah.
can you cast spells while you're like that?
No, but yeah, he's got some other stuff though.
No,
They wouldn't like it.
Paul doesn't have anything to help you with that with grovel, but
That's fine.
I have
Eventually, I'll get a turn.
Eric. I'm gonna walk you through my logic here, and I want you to tell me whether or not there's a flaw in it. Wall of stone.
Yeah.
It creates a non-magical wall.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to cast Wall of Stone right here,
Yep.
it springs up from the ground.
Uh-huh.
Non-magical wall does not get dispelled. Does
That's
that
correct.
track?
Yep.
Okay. That's how I'm thinking, and that's how Wall's thinking. So he's going to cast Wall of Stone. It's
Okay.
going to be... What is it?
It's 5
I don't
feet
think
wide.
I'm making sure I
And-
can do I can do either 6-inch thickness or 3-inch. With 6-inch, I still have 10. It's more than enough. So 6-inch thick, just covering this hallway end.
Awesome. Cool. So we'll do that. Going to put a wall there.
Cool. And it has an AC of 30, assuming anyone tries to swing at it. But
All right.
for all
Yep.
purpose, and I will say I believe it only goes 10 feet high.
Yeah.
How tall is the hall?
There's nothing above you, but you can go ahead and make it high.
Okay. Well, for
It
the
blocks
sake
the
of it,
sight
10
of the humanoids. Yeah.
it blocks LOS. They could theoretically jump over it or whatever, but
You're good.
probably the Okay. That's his action. Bonus action. Let's see. Did my spirit totem get teleported out here too?
Yes, it should be out here. I'm sorry, I didn't include it. Go ahead. You still
It's all
have the
good.
unicorn totem here.
It's not going to make a big difference. I'm just asking for the sake of.
Yep. For clarification. Yep. I follow.
Is anybody hurt? Seems like no one's taking damage.
I took a
Sure,
little
so it's
bit.
just
Actually,
taking a little bit.
actually, no, I haven't because it's all. Wait, no, it's all hero feast HP, so I don't know if that
Oh,
counts.
yeah.
Yeah,
I healed you guys a little too well. Good nothing
yeah,
to do.
no, I'm basically fine. Yeah.
Yeah. After that, I do have 30 feet of movement. Gual's not going to do anything.
Okay.
Maybe he'll give everybody space, I guess.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right. Saphira.
McCain, whichever McCain you are, you've been hunting me all this time, and now you're just telling me I should go see Cervantes? I don't think I understand what you're playing at.
Well, the bounty is to catch you alive. That's all we're supposed to do is deliver you to the Cervantes family. See, if you go to the Cervantes family at my recommendation, I get paid and I'm willing to split it 50-50 with you.
Now you're speaking my language. With Saphira's poor insight, does she think that he is telling the truth?
Thinking, how has this person stayed alive this long?
Yeah, you believe him. You might be suspicious, but you believe him.
Okay, and you'll let us withdraw then, so that
Well, it's
I can
obvious
go
they don't
there?
want to do the deal, so we'll keep the bracer. They can keep the eye. We'll be disappointed, of course, and next time we are dealing with these people, we just won't trust them. That's all.
make it sound so simple.
We
Gwal's
don't
having,
get to
like,
be
a
great
moral-
bounty hunters without being practical.
Gwal's having a moral conundrum where he's like, wait, it's actually pretty fair. But he doesn't say anything.
You think that all of these people work for us when we would double cross people? Keeping loyalty would be horrible.
Okay, but I do want it in writing though. That much I insist upon. I mean, yeah, I'll come back and find you, I suppose. But
Of course. Are you sure you don't want to do the deal? I still am willing to trade you the bracer for the eye. He shouts over at Echo.
I'm busy groveling.
You're busy groveling. Okay. All right. Anything else, Saphira?
That's a no.
I think I will. Wait, I'll take the dodge action because I still have because all those people, on my shoulder, are still just standing there, and I'm not sure what they're gonna do. But I don't think I'm going to attack.
Okay. Amber?
Aimer?
Amer was muted, and Amer said he was going to do Amer things and try to steal one of the guys' ring, one of Aaron's ring.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Yeah,
He's taking advantage of the chaos to steal.
I'm gonna leave him a surprise. Well, actually, no, I can't do that.
So go ahead and take a ring.
38. I will take
Yeah,
the
I
middle
can't-
ring.
You're going to take the middle finger ring. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't stop you.
That's such a statement. Next time he looks at his middle finger, he's gonna think of you. Layered.
All right. Anything else, Amber? That's your action.
That is my action. My bonus action, I will take the dodge action for the moment. Well, don't.
I thought it was. Is dodge one of the things you can do with cunning action?
Wait, no, we're not.
No, it's disengage and dash.
That's right. Hold on.
And hide.
I will.
Hide, yeah.
Who needs to hide?
Make a tree. Wah!
I thought it was more like a pig and hide.
You know, I can do that too. Well, I will end my turn there. I'm gonna wait to see what Echo does.
All right, Brennan.
Don't hit him with. I'm gonna try something. So don't use a fire arrow if you're gonna attack him.
Yeah. Brennan's, he's kind of tall. He's not hearing the small talk, so. This BS. How wide is this alley? Is this 20?
20 feet, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast web.
Okay.
Across the whole way. I'll start right on this guy's block. So if I start, then you should be caught in it, right? And then it's gonna continue to the right, correct?
Well, the anti-magic field would prevent it from even appearing.
Yeah. Okay. Dang it, you're right. Okay. What would Brennan do?
WWBD?
So how tall are these walls?
The walls go up 15 feet. You could pretty much just grab up and go to the roof if you wanted to.
Yeah. That's what Brennan's gonna do. He's gonna climb up on top.
Okay. Cool.
He's gonna continue shooting at this guy.
Okay. Sure.
I'll just say I only have 1/3 level slot left, so I won't use fire this time. I'll just use
Okay.
regular.
Sure.
Yeah, and he hasn't been hit yet, so.
Nope. A 28 will hit him.
28. See if I can crit him. Ooh, close.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, so that's that roll.
All right. So we got, 25 plus 4 is 29 damage plus 4. So 29 plus 4 is 33 plus 1 is 34 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Him
28
again.
hits. Yep. And you shoot at the other guy with the second shot?
Oh no, I'm focusing on this guy. That's right.
Okay.
Same person.
Okay. The second arrow shatters against his skin.
Okay. Brennan forgets. Okay.
Yep.
But
All
what
good.
he's gonna do,
Mhm.
since he's on top, he's gonna. I don't even see the other guy right now. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Try to get out of range if anyone tries to do anything.
All right. Cool. Sweet August Rose.
Okay, so she doesn't like failing in assassination, so she is going to try one last ditch thing. She's going to get up close to him. She's going to try to grapple him again.
Okay.
All right. I don't believe I had an event. Yeah, it's just straight roll. Okay,
That needs to
that
be a 23.
misses.
Yep.
Yeah, that, and I'm going to try again.
Okay.
I think that hits.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay. So, I have him grappled.
Yep.
Now this is going to be up to GM Eric.
Sure.
I have a necklace of fireballs. Can I take a bead and shove it in his mouth?
Oh my god.
You can't really put it in his mouth. However, you can press it up against his face and have it explode.
So that would hit everybody else,
Yes.
and it wouldn't do that much damage.
8d6.
No, it's
Yeah.
just one. It's just one bead. It's not the whole necklace.
That's 8d6.
Yeah, a bead does 8d6 damage.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was. Oh.
No, each addition of bead only adds one level. So, like, for true efficiency, you just keep throwing one at a time.
Okay, so what if I put the whole necklace in his face?
Then it's
How many beads do you have?
8d6 plus 2 die, like,
I believe I have. How many beads do I have on this? I think I have 9. It's a
Alright,
it's a
so-
full necklace.
Are you
Alright,
trying
so
to
the-
map
that'd
it
be
out that
16
he
d6.
dies and we only half die? Is that what's going on?
Well, I'll be fine.
All right,
That's
so
good to know.
that would be
I'm okay.
8d6 plus 8d6. So it would be 16d6.
I would have moved further away on my turn if I could have anticipated the Doom Glory kill.
Do you want to do this?
I think even if I get max damage, it wouldn't kill him because I think he has like 150 HP ish left thereabouts.
ooh, that'd probably
I think
be
you should.
temporary.
I'm sorry, but did you say I think you should, or I didn't hear that?
Yeah, we expect him to be resurrected anyway, but still.
I think it's funny, therefore you should. But it's up to you.
Admittedly, I am testing this for Cervantes, so all right, why not? All right, I'm gonna take the whole necklace. She grabs it, rips it off her neck, and just pounds it directly into his face.
Okay. I need you to roll 16d6. As my dexterity saving throw, I gotta be a 15. I got I do have
10?
magic resistance, but that's not a magic spell. That is, it explodes as a fireball, not is a fireball. So that is a 10 on my saving throw. So I will suffer the full damage of,
16d6.
yes please,
Hey.
55 fire damage as it explodes in his face.
I was really
Holy
hoping for more.
Crap. That is
That would
such a
know.
terrible roll.
It is.
Can I spend my inspiration to re-roll that?
I'll allow it. I think this is real cool at this point. Usually I don't, but in this
true.
case I think it's fun.
Let's try that
I'll
again.
give him his 50.
No, it's even worse.
no.
Wow.
Oh
That's
no! We'll leave it at the 55 so I don't have to do the math again.
All right, and then now everybody has to do a dex save.
Yep, everyone needs to be doing dexterity saving throw, except for Brennan, who's up on the roof.
Phew.
I'm fine. So this was my plan. This is just a test run for Cervantes. That's what I'm justifying it as.
Sure. As the eruption happens, the force of 9 fireballs goes off in the alleyway. Boom! Directly in his face. Oh man!
Yeah, I'm going to spend a sorcery point.
You gonna say you spend a sorcery point to not 755?
Sorry, Echo.
No, that's cool. I mean, 55 is not that bad.
I love that 55 is not that bad. The Twitch chat's like, oh.
Let me try that again. Let me see. I'm just checking. I'm just checking averages here.
Yeah, if you
The average is 56.
Okay, so I rolled average. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at man. People who can
you
do
guys got a
math. I'm so
statistician
jealous.
today. Yeah, you got a statistician today. It's great.
Oh, cool. I'm very envious of people who can do math like that in their heads. I think that's such a cool ability.
It's just like take the size of the die, add 1, divide by 2, multiply by the number of dice. That's your average. 16 times 3.5. And then I didn't do that in my head. I just calculated it.
Okay.
Check this out. The square root of 100 is
10.
Give me
10.
10. It's 10.
Your root of 100 is, hold on, let me get a calculator.
So
Not
yeah,
Googling it.
that was it for her turn.
Okay, that's it.
Is Echo? Yeah, is
9
Echo
fireballs?
okay?
Yeah. Echo's probably fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that goes fun.
Okay.
All right.
And I guess the people in the anti-magic fields, they don't have to roll.
They don't
Actually,
have to roll.
it's only 15 feet, right?
No, it's 20-foot range. It's just that they're in an anti-magic field, and it is a magical effect.
Yeah, and they're out of range anyways.
Yeah.
So, all right.
All right.
Yeah, and that's it for her turn.
All right. It becomes his turn. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I seem to have misplaced some of my possessions. It must be you, Aimer. I didn't see you do it. Well done. But I know that you're a little 5-finger discount friend, so I will just chalk it up to insurance costs. Pleasure doing business with you. Hopefully we can deal with each other in the future. For the record, I don't trust you anymore. We did have something going on. I would have traded you the bracer in good faith. Such a shame.
I'm sorry things had to go this way.
Indeed.
That's okay.
Or Connery.
Aaron. I've got my eye on you and the boys.
Of course.
Brennan,
He looks at
urinating on
you
him
with an eyebrow. I figured you probably used the eye.
Eric.
Yes?
I know it's out of turn, but since I'm on the roof, can I urinate on him as he's giving the speech?
The Brennan special. Yeah.
If you do so, you will also hit Sweet August Rose and
No,
Aimer.
it's not. It's not fine.
It's already happening.
I demand a
It's
dex
already-
save for that.
it's already
Dex saving throws,
We
please,
demand-
from Sweet August Rose and myself.
We demand dex save.
Oh no. I got a 6.
Ugh, I didn't roll that good either.
Better wipe your feet on the mat before you go back inside, buddy.
Giant pea comes from the sky.
Just as he's talking, you know.
Eric-
Next
Aimer
time we
goes-
meet, blah, blah,
Aimer
blah,
goes-
and then pee on him.
To Aaron, be like, well, this isn't my deal. I had nothing, you know. I'm only here for the ride, and no hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Just I don't trust you anymore.
You shouldn't trust me. I mean, this wasn't about me though. This was between you and Echo.
I understood. I am disappointed about the legends, though. I thought that Emeria Rosie was honorable and good as a dragon.
I'm not Emerauzi.
I just want to clarify that I've met these people today. Very little affiliation.
Echo Rex, what would you like to
sorry.
do?
Yeah, so I'll suddenly cast teleport.
Okay, you're going to suddenly cast teleport. All right. Where are we teleporting to?
So let's see. Let me look real quick. Make sure I've got a couple of circles. How about Nausha, the Blue Coke's teleport circle?
All right.
Nausha.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
don't worry, Sophia, we can teleport you back to your group if you need us to. So,
I mean, you're kind of better.
yeah, don't worry.
All right. So you teleport to Nausha. And that's where we're going to end for today. As you guys have escaped the McCain brothers after backstabbing them and double-crossing them in a deal. So we will come back next week and figure out what happens next.